Okay, this is the first time we've done YouTube live, so hopefully this actually works. But yeah, I currently have no people watching, so I'm just currently talking to myself. But maybe people will watch this one day. So welcome to Fieldhouse Challenge, tug of war. I can't remember how many competitions we've done now, but yeah, this is quite a big one for us. We gave everyone 6 months to prepare, so they had a lot of time, time to think about what they were going to enter. Anyway, this is the arena. We set this up last night. So we're here into the early hours, making sure everything was exactly right for everyone. And this is the running order for today. The tree that we're going to be filling in, making sure that we go from left to right. And obviously the winner will be placed at the top there at the end of the day. Hopefully it shouldn't take too much longer than maybe 2 o'clock this afternoon finishing, but it's impossible to estimate how long these things are going to take. Let's just go other way around. All right, so I can actually see where the camera is pointing, which is useful. Oh, we've got some people watching. We've got 7 people watching now.
Should we share a link? Oh, 9 people.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I mean I shared the our YouTube channel link, so people can see it if they're on Facebook. So this is good. I can actually point and aim the camera whilst talking. So yeah, we're going to be working left to right. So we've assigned everyone a number, so they've got an entry number. Doesn't mean anything, the entry number. And then you've got the bot name and the person's name, and then we've just included the weight just for interest there. So the first one we'll be doing is Henry versus Graviton. So Henry is the name of the bot, and that's made by Sam Taylor-Jones, and it's 490 grams. Graviton, number 2. Is made by Luke Fieldhouse, and it's 464 grams. And we're kind of, oh yeah, by the way, just on a side note, we've done the little blue arrows to see kind of where you go. If you get to this point in the competition here, you almost win it, but you don't. You have to come back and replay a couple of matches before. So there's a bit of you almost win it if you win if you win these 2 squares here. But you just get pipped to the post. So yeah, so these guys, we've got the trusted technicians on the job here, getting the batteries in before each round.
And interestingly enough, Luke's is the only entry that doesn't actually use any batteries.
No, it doesn't use the chemical energy from the batteries.
Yeah, but
it uses the gravitational energy from the batteries.
Yeah, GPE.
But it can be very good.
Do you have to change the batteries after each round, Luke? Do they when the current gets used up? Do they get slightly lighter? So it's a bit of a disadvantage.
Maybe they get heavier.
Who knows? So yeah, Luke. This is Luke here. So that's his actual bot. So there's a bit of maybe he's going to be cheating a little bit there because he's setting up his own one. But we'll have to watch on that one. How's it gone then, guys? How's the first setup gone? Smoothly?
I think we're all right. So we need to know.
The rope arrangement should be go directly to the centre and then put it down.
Archie's in charge of the filming today, aren't you, Archie?
Yeah, I am. I'm chief cameraman.
Chief cameraman.
And also assistant cameraman. So.
Oh, really? Chief and assistant?
Chief and assistant, yeah.
Wow.
I have an assistant.
Do you have a battery boy as well?
No, I'm my own battery boy.
Oh, battery, yeah, so you're the same. You're three persons job.
3 jobs at least, yeah.
Really? Yeah. But this setup's pretty cool. So we've got the forklift behind, which has obviously got some unistrut on it,
right,
supporting this light. So we should get some decent footage of the bots as they accelerate off the line. Archie's also got a GoPro camera mounted right at the top centre, which is giving a good profile view of the shots of the bots from above, which is great. And as you can see, we've got these markings as well here, every 25 mil. So if there's ever any contention in who's actually got further, we can go back and replay that one and see to the nearest plus or minus 25 mil.
Adam, you want to be
I need to be standing here for the judge. Someone also needs to start them off.
That's right.
Yeah.
The judge needs to be there after a minute.
So we're currently in the logistical stage still. Let's just get a bit of information about these two. So I've got I like Excel, so I made this little spreadsheet of all the entries as well, so I can see from here. Oh God, it's not focusing. But anyway, number 22. I can get up here and we can have a little look about what they said about number 22. Here it is, Sam Taylor Jones. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can do both.
So here we go.
But I need to make sure that actually
22 from Suffolk.
Yeah, he's got buttons on it.
You can have a little read of that if you want.
you put a button on it.
Alright, you're ready, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, David, I think we're ready for...
Okay,
So this is who's this then? Who have we got here?
we've got Henry by Sam Taylor Jones, which is this one here.
Yeah.
And then we've got Graviton by Luke Fieldhouse there.
But this is going to be the primary skills.
I'm actually really quite nervous.
Oh, are we ready to go?
Some people spend hours and hours on this. I mean, I'm ready to go.
Days.
Hey,
Days of work.
Days,
of work we've gone
months.
to. We're just going to battle that. 1 minute.
We need to do them justice. Okay. Okay, so it's all hoovered. We should say that, shouldn't we? We've cleaned it up nicely.
I'll call the time. Yeah.
Robin as well. As soon as you switch to switches, get out of the way as quick as you can.
Okay.
So, Robin, are you in charge of the switches?
I'm in charge of the switches, yeah.
Okay.
Luke's one doesn't
You
have
go-
a switch, but he's told me this is the switch.
That's the switch. Just pushing that little bit of force on. We should really regulate the force that's
Yeah.
involved with switches, really.
We didn't, I'll make it clear, we didn't clarify how much force you're allowed to use as a switch. Luke assumed the average amount of force to start his by touching it. So it's a non-electrical switch, but you just touch it.
Ooh.
So it's a bit
My switch you have to put on with
it's a bit
a
grey area, but we didn't clarify it, so I think it's okay.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, luckily someone didn't enter a switch that's with a massive hammer or something like that. You have to actuate it.
Yeah.
So we can understand how it works.
So we have a couple of people here that are actually watching. Some avid viewers might recognise the person on the right hand side as being Lord Tony Blighe. I thought you said downgrade. You've downgraded.
Okay, alright, okay, I think we're ready.
Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Are you ready to tell me?
Yeah.
So Adam's on.
I've got my seconds count app, so
Yeah.
that if it does come down to the minute, I'll be able to adjudicate who's won by going to the exact frame and see who's furthest.
Yeah.
So we got that as backup.
Okay. Kind of the moment we've ever been waiting for then.
That's it. We're ready to go.
First total war.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh!
Straight out the back.
Next one.
He's trying. He's really
Oh!
trying.
You can really hear the motor squealing.
He's sucking down. He's pulling hard, but it is sucking, isn't it?
Is it moving?
It's not moving.
It's kind of going.
It's tugging.
It's going left to right slightly. It's really wanting to move. I mean, I'd like to film Luke's, but it's just there. So there's not much to see over there. It's just stable.
It's squirming, isn't it? But Luke's is not budging.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got 20 seconds to go.
20 seconds to go. Right. Wait.
Yeah.
What are your measurements here? Because we need to measure from right at the back of each.
Yeah, the back of the machine. So
It's just less than
75.
No.
80 or 90,
Yeah.
really. 80 or 90. 3, 2, 1, game over!
Oh! I'll turn Luke's off.
There we have it. The first winner of the first round is Graviton. Luke, how do you think that went?
Luke, you designed and built the most boring robot on planet Earth. Literally none of my filming was over there. It was all on this one here. But you just stole it, didn't you? It's what you expected.
How far did you get then? 249.
Okay, so Luke? Can you be in charge of writing distances? Or maybe I should do it. I should do it.
No, it's the furthest back.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have something that's
Otherwise,
behind or
you
something.
could shoot out or something in front of you.
That sounded sticky.
Yeah.
So I'll be writing the results on this. So okay, guys. What? So Gravitron. So how far did Graviton get then, guys?
249.
249. And what about
It
Henry?
was 80 or 90, so maybe get 85.
Yeah, it was about 85. Okay. So
Graviton.
moves up to this slot in the table.
Sorry, I called the sticky things.
Okay. And now we do sprint and stick versus Beaninator. We should be clear now that Beaninator is the house robot of today. So we'll give you a little show of Beaninator.
So why have we got Beaninator?
So unfortunately, we didn't get exactly the right amount of entries for 2 to the power of something. So we had to fill out all of the empty spaces with something we found on the bottom of our shelf with cobwebs and dust all over it that we've been kicking around the unit for the last year or so. But this is an entry that Adam made, Adam's masterpiece from the Baked Bean Challenge, and we've kind of just repurposed it for this and blown off the dust. So we should also say that if you go up against Beaninator, you can't actually lose to Beaninator because we can't have 2 Beaninators go through to the next round. But we're just doing it because it's otherwise unfair on people who do less rounds, just in case they have a sticky system or something like that wears out over time. So yeah, you have to go up against Beaninator, but you can't lose to Beaninator. And it's also an interesting point that Adam decided the order, or the who goes against who, and his one there is up against Beaninator. Now, I think that's quite suspicious.
Well, I don't know, I think Beaninator is a pretty strong contender in this competition. I'm scared to go up against Beaninator.
He knew full well that he couldn't lose to Beaninator, so he got through to the next round, so he's a free pass.
I got lucky.
Oh, yeah, so sprint and stick, which is Adam's, versus Beaninator.
One interesting thing though about sprint and stick.
Say that
One
again?
interesting thing about sprint and stick is most of all, like pretty much all of the other bots weigh like close to 500 grams. Adams weighs 260 grams.
Yeah.
He's gone
Lightweight.
extremely lightweight.
Yeah. It's a proper lightweight, and I don't think you need the extra mass because I'm going to sprint and I'm going to stick.
Really?
That's it.
That's what it says on the tin.
Lighter is faster.
Okay, well,
Are we ready?
look, we'll just have to see how it goes up against Beaninator. I would really want Beaninator to win now.
Beaninator in some chance.
Hey, we've got 17 people watching. That's
Okay.
crazy. Actually, 19 because we've got people actually in the real world. But no, they don't really count.
Numbers on the screen. So
Oh,
Okay, ready?
Will Handley's said hello to everyone with a
Actually, if they wanted
hand
to,
face.
there'd only be one viewer, wouldn't they? So it's only
That's true. Yeah, if they're watching.
we'll both got our phones out.
Yeah. Start live streaming. Oh, hold on, just before we've got someone who always turns in late, a FEng employee, and he's been biking here, so he'll be walking through halfway through the competition, and we can't be having that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
Recording. Let's go.
ready? Beaninator versus sprint and stick.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh! Wow!
it's front and it's stuck.
Wow!
This is planned.
So when Beaninator goes into a second gear, you're going to not stand a chance.
Minute timing.
No, I haven't.
I mean,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think we're happy that he's alright.
I mean, it's not going to move anymore in the next minute.
Okay, let's be clear though. Adams hasn't won very late at all. It's kind of won on default because it hasn't actually crossed the line. So it's not that impressive a victory there. And unlucky Beaninator has been eliminated. So I will update the table. Oh yeah, so Adam's got some sticky stuff on the bottom pits.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, what's happened there?
So when Adam peeled it off, But when Adam peeled it off, I mean, I should have peeled it off, but when Adam peeled it off, it broke. So
Yeah, I forgot.
I think
it's on.
if anyone else does that, I think we do have.
Oh my god!
Very sticky, Adam, isn't it?
I think it's fair for us to stick this back on here to try and fix it, don't you? But obviously we can't. We're not going to change anything else.
If anything falls off, it's just fallen off.
Yeah.
I don't. You can't put it back on.
And you've messed up the floor.
And you messed up the floor. So okay, we've got a few comments here.
Yeah,
Okay, some comments. I don't know how to use this.
it's stuck down too well.
So here we go.
Good to get a shot of them.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. So
Next.
wish I got round to building one. Good luck, everyone. Ewan McGill says, wish I got round to building one. Good luck, everyone. Charlie Rainbow goes, oi oi. Oi oi, Charlie. Straight back at you, mate. Gecko2421 says, are your personal entries eligible for the grand prize? No, they're not. They're not eligible for the grand prize. And don't worry, because Adam's going to be knocked out of the next round anyway, because he doesn't have any stick, so it's just sprint now. He had to rename it to just sprint and then slide back, because people are going to be able to pull it. And Adam's doing some polishing personal touches to the area of the arena that he's completely destroyed. Do we get some acetone on that, Adam?
Maybe, yeah.
I'll get rid of the pen marks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, so long as the stickiness and stuff has been removed.
It's really sticky there.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I don't need it yet. Okay. Well, we're gonna spend a couple of minutes now getting rid of the stickiness that's on the floor from Adam's entry. So apologies for that. But in the meantime, I will update this. Sprint and stick 23. So 23 sprint stick. Okay, so the next one is. Oh, Mark Mallis says good morning. Good morning, Mark. Nice of you to join. So the next one that we'll be going is number 12, Destroyer of Worlds versus Mech Tugno. Number 1 is Mum's entry. She always makes it out of Meccano, so it's not a car though. It's a tug bot, so it's Mech Tugno. This is Destroyer of Worlds. So Destroyer of Worlds was made by John IP, and it's 494 grams, so it's pretty close to the maximum weight limit there. I will go and have a little. Okay, here we go. This is Destroyer of Worlds here. He's used tape from a hockey stick handle on his wheels to get maximum traction. And I think there's like a NEMA stepper motor there. And he's used an Arduino Nano, I think, to program for the stepper motor. So yeah, it's front-wheel drive. So we'll see how that performs. Versus our mum's entry, Mech Tugno, which is a quite top-heavy contraption. Our mum's entry looks exactly the same in every single challenge because she uses exactly the same components, but just reorientated in different directions. But yeah, she's obviously just geared down the motor there, and she's also got a front-wheel drive bot here. So it's front-wheel drive versus front-wheel drive. So this should be quite interesting. I know that Mum's one is quite fast off the line, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen this one go at all, so I'm not sure how fast that one is or how powerful it is. So, oh yeah, there's also a little one-way ratchet system. Don't know if you can see around the back wheels, and the rationale behind that was so that it can't. These back wheels can only go forwards. They can't rotate backwards, which is pretty interesting. So, yeah, I mean, we're ready. What's the what are the technicians up to now, Robin?
Well, I'm just getting the next ones ready.
You're getting the next ones ready?
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah. So, are we ready to go for these ones then?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
You're ready?
Yeah. Limiting factor is not the cameraman today.
Really? Luke's ready?
Yeah.
Who's doing the timing? Is someone doing? Adam. We need the timer, professional timer, who's having a meeting over there.
Right.
Ooh.
Cool.
Go for it.
Okay.
So you guess you've introduced these ones.
I have Mech versus Destroyer of Worlds.
I'm going to back Destroyer of Worlds.
You're backing Destroyer of Worlds over our mum's one.
Yeah, although Mum's one is pretty good.
Wow.
I don't know how. But Destroyer of Worlds is using a stepper motor though, and it's got fancy electronics on it. So this really is fancy electronics versus the basics.
Yeah. Meccano has stood the test of time, hasn't it? Really.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
We all ready?
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Go! Oh! Oh wow! So mum's one accelerated quickly off the line, but Destroyer of Worlds is slowly going forwards. Oh, Dad, this is going to come out to the wire. What's the time on now, Adam?
Yeah, we're on 15 seconds.
Okay, so we've got 45 to go. Mum's one is slowly being pulled back. Mech is no tuggy.
She's gone for front wheel drive here, and she's slowly going backwards with that one.
Oh, it's stalled as well. The motor's cut out. Destroyer of Worlds is clawing it back.
We're almost on 40 seconds.
Okay, Destroyer of Worlds has actually made more distance now than McTugno. So
Tugno's on like 250, almost 250 now, and Destroyer of Worlds is on. Oh, it's the back of the vehicle, isn't it? Sorry.
yeah.
50. Yeah. Obviously.
What's the seconds on, Adam?
53, 54, 55, 56. 3, 2, 1. Winner.
Nice.
Destroyer of Worlds.
Great. So that is 275 Destroyer of Worlds got in distance. I realise I haven't been doing them for the last ones. 275. And what did McTugno get?
It was over the line. It was 0.
0.
It's a valiant start though.
Well, minus.
Graviton. Oh, do we know how oh no, we did it. Yeah, I did that one. Beaninator versus Sprint and Stick. Do you know the distances for those?
Oh, sprint stick all the way to the green line.
Green line.
So but that was maybe like 20 back for so 500.
Okay.
500 versus I don't know, 0 basically.
Yeah, go for 0. Okay, so next one is Quick Brick versus Carpool.
Quick break versus carpool.
I've got quick brick.
So Quick Brick.
Carpool, what's the number for carpool?
Felt.
I've already got it, it's on the table.
Go Schneider.
Oh, yeah.
It's 493 grams. Oh, I can't see that.
Yeah, new batteries.
Sorry.
Okay, cool. Carpool.
And Carpool number 4.
Big amount of traction. Many nice brands. Nice gearbox motors.
Okay.
Just about fits in the box.
Wow. That is so close to not fitting, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Look at that.
Cool entry.
They've really maxed out the 250mm size limit there.
Yeah.
And used about 1,000 rubber bands. So you can't say that they haven't tried to make it grippy.
Let's load them up, eh?
There's little instructions for that, basically. We'll get full-time brick.
Right, this is number 12 here. I need to update this table.
Switch. That's doable.
Okay, so the winner of this one will be going up against Destroyer of Worlds in the next round. So this is the Quick Brick one is this one here. I think they call it Quick Brick because it's obviously made from Lego. Is that
Lego, it's definitely Lego.
definitely Lego? Yeah, Lego. Lego, and then Carpool is obviously that one there. So yeah,
Ready to go?
I think so.
Yeah. I'm ready to go. You're going to start them?
I can start them, yeah?
Because I'm going to be filming, obviously.
So
Full time for this.
it's all going all right. We've got a pretty efficient system going here.
Right.
Are we ready?
I back Quick Break for this one.
Really?
Right,
Quick
okay.
Break. I reckon.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Wow, that is so fast! Bird is getting pulled back!
He hasn't flipped.
Oh.
Yeah, but he hasn't. He's meant to.
It's meant to flip, isn't it?
He's meant to flip and stick.
Yeah. Well,
What happened there then?
I have the upper hand then.
Oh no, it's done it! It's just done it!
Yeah.
Delayed.
Yeah, maybe.
It's
Just amount of force. isn't it?
Okay, well,
Okay, but who's further forward now?
Okay, make sure you get a central shot when it's at 1 minute.
This is 175, just over. This is only 100, so this one's winning at the moment.
Is that the
Quick break.
toe hit?
Yeah, back on the toe hitch, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was it saved its life, didn't it? By actually triggering into the
I bet
the stick mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't do that. It didn't trigger it as it was planned because it almost made it all the way over the line.
It did.
It was so close.
2, 1. Game over.
Congratulations, Quick Brick. You have
Pulled out of the bag.
pulled out of the bag against Carpool.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what's the distances on?
175, and this one was about 100.
Quick Brick 175
I mean, you should be able to. Well, no.
and Carpool's 100. So yeah, congratulations, Quick Brick. You're against Destroyer of Worlds next.
So we saw a quick break there, didn't quite engage properly,
Oh.
but it did engage eventually. But it was really quick off the line. Made it almost basically to the green line here before the rope was end. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a delicate procedure because it's a sticky one again.
Yeah.
Without breaking it.
Too sticky.
The thing is, if we get it up, it's just like Adams. If we get it up with the sticky stuff still attached to the floor, then you don't get the sticky stuff for the next round.
Have you got a little
Scraper.
paper?
Yeah. Shouldn't need.
Yeah, we didn't say we're going to use scrapers. I mean, we didn't really elaborate on exactly the method of taking them off, but
You can film this.
no, congratulations to Quick Break though. Okay, he says grab onto the white bars on the side.
These.
Yeah.
What, and lift evenly?
Yeah.
It's too sticky. It'll just break the leg off. The whole leg is just going to break if you do that.
Oh, look at this. Delicate procedure.
Just tap it a little bit.
Gonna have to prise it off.
Just keep going and tapping on them. No, I'm getting more now.
Oh.
Keep going in.
Gonna have to use our discretion on getting these off, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's slowly going. Yeah,
Poorly designed if we
Yeah, I don't know, the sticky stuff should just come off straight away, shouldn't it, when you start lifting?
It's breaking here.
I can just see. Okay, well,
Okay, it's not that quick to release there. It should be called slow removal brick.
Oh, now the middle bit's still stuck.
So we might have to
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Done.
He says, our floor seems to be much thicker than ours, sorry. Well, usually it's covered with dust, isn't it? So
It's been well hoovered today.
it's been well hoovered, yeah.
There's still a natural layer of dust on there.
Yeah, there's still a bit of dust.
It's just stuck really well.
And how's the sticky stuff looking after that, Robin?
We've ruined it a little bit, but I mean, but this is still really clean here.
Yeah. Well, that's going to have to go to the pits, isn't it, for the next round? Right, so who's in the next round? So next one is Sticky Racer versus Suck-O-Matic. Number 11 versus number 3. So Lucas von der Frost, number 11. Suck-O-Matic, which is Robin Fieldhouse's one. Both very high on the old grammage. Yeah, okay, so
Who's this?
This is Quick Brick's mate. They battled these out in the office.
Okay.
Sticky Racer. This
Sticky
one's-
Racer, it's called. It's about the same as Quick Brick in the office, apparently.
Yeah. These are a couple from Germany, aren't they?
Yeah.
But
It looks like another cool design. So obviously, it's sort of a dragster, so it's going to sprint off the line. It's got sticky pads on the back here, so as soon as you tension the rope, it will flip up and stick down on that side. That's the objective here. And he's also got a shifting centre of mass with this nice battery holder. Moves around, so that will give him some extra traction and hopefully make it flip over nicely. It's got a nice little pull tab in there too, but a nice, basically just a DC motor with a nice metal gear ratio there to actually speed it up. It's a quick one.
Sticky Racer. I wonder who won out of those two in the office.
They said it was pretty even.
It's pretty close, yeah.
So they entered both.
But they're not going up against each other. They're going up against, what was it? Suck-O-Matic, Robin?
Suck-O-Matic, yeah.
So this is Robin's.
Is this the pile of bits?
Yeah, contraption here. Look at this. Make sure it's right up against the front, Luke. You don't want to, those wires. Well, you could have trimmed.
Deceptive.
It looks like, yeah, box of junk, but in reality, it's still a box of junk, really.
It's a pile of junk.
Pile of junk. Pitiful pile of junk.
It's not optimal. There's no superfluous bits in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Fancy 3D printed chassis.
I've got my servos for little valves for my release.
Wow.
I like those little valves.
Tiny little
Yeah,
valves.
my mum's a vet, and so I use it for like catheters stuff.
Really going
So
to
that's
town.
why I knew she had some.
No, they are nice.
Right, so whose money's on which one then?
Whatever.
I reckon the Sticky Racer. Sticky Racer's got
Yeah, I reckon Sticky Race is
The
gonna
thing
win.
is,
we've seen how sticky stuff is now.
on the first round, sticky racers have a very good advantage, don't they? But they have to do 5 rounds today
And
if they win.
they waste half of their sticky stuff leaving it on and they could scrape it off, then they're not going to do that well in the last round. So
Exactly. So
next one.
But
But
yeah.
also, like the engagement for this one, hopefully it works well. It might just not engage very well. You might get Robin's one might pull it.
exactly, it's all about the engagement. Luke, do you want to sort the rope out, make it a little bit neater? Nice.
What's the switch? Yeah. Robin, so that's pull tab. Oh, this is pull tab.
So yeah, Luke's in charge of setting them off. This is a bit of a closer up with Robin's one. It's got kind of 2 legs that have sucker pads on the bottom, and you'll see it looks a bit like a dinosaur when it waddles forwards.
Bit slow. Robin's a bit slow to start up though. I feel like it's got to do a lot of computational processing. It's like it's boosting up. No, but it doesn't go off the line straight away, does it?
That's the plan.
But it's so cool. He's used like some tiny little valves.
No,
It's all done from a Raspberry Pi,
it's got that tug.
Pi Zero.
Initial
Yeah.
jerk.
It's just got everything on it. You can
But then, if someone's got a fastened stick, then it obviously gives them time to go a bit further.
Yeah, you can't pull them a lot. All right. Well, I think we're
So
ready.
Sticky Racer versus Suck-O-Matic. Here we go. Whoa!
Oh, there we go.
Sticky Racer.
Sticky Racer absolutely dominated off the line there. But here we go. Suck-O-Matic is actually warmed up.
Oh, he's trying.
Whoa! Suck-O-Matic is trying. Oh no! Look, he can't get the.
No,
He can't get it.
it's not moving.
Sticky Racer
By the stick, beaten by the sticks.
is still wanting to go forwards.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's
switch
a
off his motor.
proper dragster off the line, isn't it? That it's accelerating.
Really nicely to the thing.
Oh, Rob, look at that! It looks cruel, doesn't it? It's
Struggling.
struggling to get out of its starting blocks.
All these little tugs.
Oh man. Okay, what time are we on then, Adam?
We're on 48, so we're at 10 more seconds.
Okay, someone record the distances.
There's 475 for Sticky Racer.
475 Sticky Racer.
3, 2, 1, finish.
Oh, 475. Sorry, Suck-O-Matic. Sorry, Robin. But that's the game.
Robin, that's the game.
So 0 for Suck-O-Matic. So Sticky Racer goes through.
I'm pretty sure the switch to this is on this. Oh, it's all in. Push it in.
So Sticky Racer.
Push that in here, and then you clip it over.
Let's go down the outside.
Congratulations to Sticky Racer.
Yeah, so these sticky ones.
Yeah, it does. Mine's got old batteries in.
Notoriously hard to get off the floor.
I have
and
to
it
see the
doesn't feel
chats.
like it's really locked down, so
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
going to try pulling it up as evenly as I can.
Here we go. I'm struggling again to get them off the floor. These sticky ones.
Oh, it's so stuck. I feel like we should use the scraper here, otherwise you just end up.
We have to use our discretion getting these sticky ones off. So
We have.
discretion equals
We haven't said
spatula.
we use the scraper, but we're going to use scraper now because. I don't know if you think it's going to break. Yeah, basically it gets like up maybe up to a minute of my care and attention getting it up neatly, and then I slowly use more and more brutal force to remove it.
until like 2 minutes goes past, and then you're just pulling it up.
Now I'm just ripping it off. To be
Yeah.
honest. This is really ridiculous. You'd never call this.
Baron No says, can we do a rematch without all the sticky things? We'd love to, but
We can battle them out at the end.
yeah, we can battle them out at the end.
All the-
We can have a little fun little
Oh my god.
friendly.
Insane.
Oh wow, Adam's really struggling. He's getting up to the 2 minute of unsticky time. Adam, what happens when you get there?
I'm losing my patience in this part. I've got the back off. I think it's coming now.
Maybe people thought our floor was going to be more dusty. Oh, a bit of sticky stuff has come off. That's his fault.
That's it. You lost a bit of stick there.
Still bucket, to be honest.
We've still got a bit of stickiness on it though.
Yeah.
So this one here has fallen off in the process of removing it. So unfortunately, it does
That's not coming
get
back on again.
added to the vehicle into the next round.
Okay.
But you've still got a little bit left. This stuff's so cool though.
Clean the surface after.
It's,
Yeah, we'll do.
it's kind of really rubbery and tacky. It's nice. Okay, let's see what the next
Wooden box.
spots are. So, next up are number 25, Sucker, versus number 13, Anthracite Turtle.
Arthritic.
Yeah, Dean.
Why do they call it anthracite? Oh,
You want
I can't read.
to
Yeah, I should be arthritic. Oh yeah.
That won't be the first pronunciation that we run today.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't need to spell, do I? It's fine. Arthritic turtle. There's Google for that. Daniel Chung, there you go, mate. And you're up against me, actually. So there we go.
This one
Sucker.
is not good. It's not going to work. I'm back in the
We have to have the obligatory, demoning of mine
Yeah,
from Adam.
definitely. I think the wheels
Arthritic
wheels are gonna
turtle.
spin around, just going to go around in circles. The sucker's not going to pull down properly. It's just going to get pulled back by the arthritic turtle.
At least it's legal now.
Yeah, needs to fit in the box.
Yeah, kind
Right.
of overglossed a couple of rules in my first revision.
Extra weight they put in the washers. Yeah.
Okay, ready?
I think so.
Are we ready, guys?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. 3. Oh God! Wait.
Whoa! It's a red thing on top. Right, they just want to drain my battery so that I've got less of a chance of winning. Standard behaviour from brothers.
So it's a wheel that's come off.
That was a sabotage attempt, wasn't it, Robbie?
I mean,
What was it?
Yeah, it's from there.
Okay, very good. Thing's very. Was it? Yeah, it just pulls off really easily, right?
So,
Damien's one's always very fragile, and everyone else is usually quite robust and simple to use. Damien's one, you have to. I had to almost take it apart to put the batteries in.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Whoa!
oh no!
Live!
Yeah, I got disqualified.
That's
Yeah, unfortunately mine went over the line there, so I was automatically disqualified.
Yeah.
Um,
Crossed the red line. He's
yeah, so I have to forfeit my amazing entry to this.
He would have.
Arthritic
looks
turtle.
Like he was definitely pulling you back.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah, Well, there you go. My suction didn't really kick in, so
just easy first
it's an
round.
all-round loser, really, my one. That's why I call it sucker. So number 13.
The wheels does not even stuck on, does it?
It would have been nice to see his tongue a bit more, but he's through to the next round.
Yeah,
so-
we'll see in the next round.
Wait, why did I?
Just a free pass to round 2 for that.
Yeah, easy round for our first tail.
Why did I put anthracite tail there? Well, arthritic.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next one is number 26, Beaninator versus which is the house bot versus Mr. Shake, number 15.
How are we doing?
We're getting through
Look at
it.
this. Right, so at the moment.
I need to put mine
Oh,
was
next
DQ'd.
It's Graviton versus Sprinter 6. That's Luke versus Adam.
Sucker.
What's the next one?
No, it's not.
Um,
It's a bit on the in the
Disqualified.
quarterfinals.
DQ.
Not of course. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. That answers that question. There's no distance involved with that one. So Beaninator versus Mr. Shake. Right. Mr. Shake,
What have we got next?
number 15. Is this Mr. Shake, Luke?
Yeah.
So Mr. Shake has, is it hexagonal wheels? Octagonal wheels, yeah. And it's all carved with like balsa wood, I think. And it's got a couple of DC motors there, and some rubber around the wood itself to try and get the maximum grip.
Yeah, slightly offset.
Slightly offset, yeah. And it's got a couple of googly eyes as well in the front.
Nice. But can it be Beaninator?
And it's up against Beaninator, so it's automatically gone through.
Just had to bodge Beaninator back together a little bit, but yeah, just the switch was falling off. But
Yeah.
it's alright. Okay.
Where's Beaninator back in? Oh, it's another house bot.
So we all love it when Beaninator is back in the runnings. It's a bit of a legend.
Test which way this goes.
Oh no, it's front wheel drive, Luke. It's front wheel drive.
So that
That was fun, yeah. Octagonal wheels in the front. Octagonal wheels with rubber. Is it going to be grippier than round wheels?
I got a little latch underneath. Yeah, we should have a little look for this box here. Is because we have to put new batteries in every time, so that's the new bats box. And Robin's just prepping the next one.
Yeah, it's in off position. This is the one in the example video, wasn't it? Yeah.
This is the house bot.
It's gonna win it then.
It's been designed for 6 months.
So,
Designed and optimised.
Beaninator versus Mr. Shake. Are we all ready to go?
Yeah.
I'll set the GoPro recording.
That's cool.
GoPro's recording.
Oh wow!
Oh, Beaninator.
Beaninator!
Pulling it back.
Gosh!
Yeah, it's just one.
So Beaninator has won,
Beaninator, yes.
but it can't win.
And we need the.
So Mr. Shake actually goes through to the next round. But we got to see how Mr. Shake performs.
Yeah.
It's a very quick one, isn't it, off the
Well,
line?
Mr. Shake was shaking around all over the place, which I don't think helped with the traction, bobbing up and down the whole time. But it's cool to watch.
Yeah.
Nice entry.
And it might be good against the sprinting stick if it can sprint faster than the sprinting stickers. So here we go.
Beaninator up again. Is it? Yeah.
Number 15, Mr. Shake.
Because we got 25 or 26 entries,
Yeah.
so we need to make it up to 32.
And next one is Pulp Friction versus Beaninator. So Beaninator's on again. Number 9, Pulp Friction. Andy and Leah.
Right, we're ready for it.
What is it? Not just the.
So this is
So there we go.
number
489 grams. Here it is.
Pulp Friction.
It looks great.
It is cool. It's really well made. It's really nice, isn't it?
Super cool. Nice rubber track.
They've used some
Neat,
M12 nuts as well, just to weigh it down.
Crocs.
Are they M12s,
Tens.
Robot?
They look like.
Yeah.
You think they're M10s, Adam? Or what do you think?
No,
Robot?
do you think
Definitely
that,
12s,
no, hang on.
aren't they?
Do you think this is 17 or 19?
It's a 10.
They're definitely,
I think-
definitely 19.
I think it's 10.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it's
no, definitely M12s.
Would you be willing to put a T on that?
Yeah, put a T on it.
Would you? I would bet a T on that.
I'd bet T on it being M12.
I mean, this is the most important question of the day, if that's an M10 or an M12 nut.
I think that's a 17mm nut. A spanner that goes on there. Just get a 17 spanner and we can establish.
So yeah, obviously before we do this, we're going to have to determine the nut size.
That's the 17, so this is for a 10.
matter.
Oh, so it's, oh, look at that.
10.
Oh, is it M12?
Not a 10.
It doesn't fit on.
Oh, fair play.
Look, this one's definitely.
He has to make us a T.
No, we
and,
never shook hands on
he has to make us a T. Oh, going back on the T there. That's not allowed.
Cool. Anyway, you got some good shots for this one, Archie?
Pulp friction. Look at that beast.
Yeah. Can it be the bean in there, yeah?
Pulp
When you
friction.
starting?
Yeah, I'm ready to
Tractor
start.
design
Cool. So weather switch.
versus
It's in the middle.
Beaninator.
Okay. Come on, Beaninator.
So obviously
ready?
we're all
Yeah,
rooting for
let's win the
Beaninator,
flag.
really, aren't we?
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, God.
Beaninator. Oh man, Beaninator. What? Beaninator, yeah, didn't really wake up in time, did it? But
But it's still one.
But it still won, but it also lost at the same time. So Pulp Friction actually goes through, and it was nice to see. It's obviously quite a slow and powerful design, but maybe not the best grip on this surface. But we'll get to see it again because Pulp Friction goes through.
It's just not as grippy as the rubber bands, I guess.
These rubber bands are pretty good.
And it's not.
We're getting through it now. We're halfway through the first rounds. Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to go before we're then in the quarterfinals. So we're in the quarterfinals now, aren't we? No, sorry, that's the quarterfinals. Yeah. So we're now in the heats. We've got 8 more heats, and then we're into the quarters, then the semis, then the final, and then we will see who's victorious. So, you know, well, how 1, 2, 3, we've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 22.
So what,
22 to go, and we've done 8, so yeah. There we go. Extrapolate that to work out what time yours is going to be on, or how long it's going to last for. Right, who's next then? Let's have a look. I was just there. I should have seen it. So it is Beaninator versus Compromise Crawler. Beaninator again, yeah! Star of the show, really, isn't it, Beaninator? Compromise Crawler. So this is cool, isn't it?
No problem.
It's got some sellotape
Beaninator's got this in the back.
around the tracks
This goes.
to keep a constant stickiness to the floor. But it has to overcome its own stickiness to actually move forwards. So we will see if it's got the power to do that. And it's using a ruler with a ring on, a bit of wire on the top, so that the string will attach onto that. And actually, we should you know, look at Beaninator in a bit more detail because we haven't really given it much attention for this competition. It's an absolute star of the show. It's got a couple of rubber bands on each wheel, which is heavily optimised. What are the fins for, Adam? Is that cooling?
No, for paddling through baked beans.
No, but this isn't a baked bean
Yeah,
challenge, so why?
This is all the
Oh,
challenges.
it does all the challenges. So
It
it's
wins all of them.
we would have won the bridge competition.
It's the fastest, it's the strongest.
Plane race, yeah, that would have been.
Off-roader, yes.
And obviously the front wheels are missing the hubcaps.
Yeah, you don't need the discs on the front wheels. You only need the aero.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure this will.
It paddles through the air.
Paddles through the air, really?
Yeah. Paddles are so
Wow.
It looks like grippy.
grippy. Yeah, it's grippy on the air.
It grips on the air.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Amazing.
It's got the aero fairings on the 2 back wheels, but doesn't need the aero fairings on the front wheels.
Yeah.
Just optimised for weight, really.
And you've got these tiny little gear motors inside.
Oh yeah,
Obviously, each one has its own dedicated one for redundancy purposes.
yeah. You could get
Great one.
It'll last forever, that thing. Right, Luke, you ready?
Are we ready with, I forget the name?
The compromise
Compromise Crawler. Compromise Crawler. So this is their one that was actually posted to us without any packaging inside. So
It was a cardboard box.
yeah.
And then it was just this inside a cardboard box, and this was in about 10 pieces. And
Yeah.
it was just all, there's loads of like off-cut bits of tape in there.
So next time you post, please put some foam around it or something like that,
We did
because
have to rebuild it,
yeah,
but again, this is like one of the coolest entries though. Come
is
on,
cool.
He's used sellotape,
and this
the reels off.
it's
onto the wheels.
it's kind of copying a concept from Simon Hunt's cartoon, isn't it? With
Yeah.
the tape going around the wheels, but it's not wheels tracks. So
Potentially inspired by the thumbnail to this video.
potentially inspired, yeah. We'll never know.
It's got some spikes on the back.
Isn't
Yeah.
it stuck to the sellotape look?
Oh, the rope. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we've got the rope here. That's.
Is that
Stuck
full
to
time,
it.
right?
Oh, that's the pull tab. Okay, yeah. So Luke's going to be pulling on that when he pulls
yeah,
it
when
up.
you start being it, can
Um,
you pinch it rather than doing a robot or smashing it?
Being ace is very delicate.
Instead of just punching it.
It's good. It's very fragile. Okay, we ready to go?
Yeah, GoPro's on.
Yeah, I don't need to film this one because being it's going to lose.
Compromise Crawler. Here we go. Versus Beaninator. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh,
Wow! Oh my God!
okay.
Look at that! Oh! It's still ratcheting forwards. That's got so much grip, hasn't it? Those tapes are
lifting the back of
decanting
the
onto the
round.
tracks very well.
The high pull point is working well.
Yeah.
Lifting the back up,
So Beaninator is not getting the traction that it's normally used to
crawling forwards.
because it's high pull point. I think it's pretty still. Oh, it's still inching forwards.
Yeah.
The tapes are kind of, it's not decanting that nicely onto the tracks. It's a bit erratic, but
Another 10 seconds.
oh, it's still going. It's still going. Beaninator,
Right.
sad sight, isn't it?
Game over.
That's it.
We never thought we'd see the day.
No, I didn't think being there could be beaten.
Well, I think it has been a few times already, but yeah,
Sticky tape on tracks.
That's the winner, isn't
really
it?
High
Nothing is pulling that
with
back.
high tape on as well.
Oh!
How do you stop it? How do you
I
stop
don't know.
It's got limits.
Oh yeah, there we go. Maybe this.
Yeah.
There we go. I think you push that in, and then you just shove your pull tab back in. The sticky tape's kind of gone a bit everywhere.
No, I can't get the.
There we go. This is a delicate switch procedure. So we'll sort this out. We'll make it just about workable again for the next round, as it is going through.
Too much. I don't know.
Can you push it in to that slot? Do you want to have a go at him? Take.
Okay, it needs to go like that, doesn't it? Over your thumb.
Okay, we got it. So that's all good. Okay. Well, yeah. So, Compromise Crawler goes through to the next round. Number 8.
We're gonna have a new arena after this one apparently. This is how we can't get off the floor without ripping the concrete out.
Oh, really? We have to rebuild the unit.
Oh, here we go. This is the next one, Tony's entry.
Yeah.
So, Tony, do you want to say something about it, or?
Yeah, what can I say? It's like iteration 57.
Put it this way, he likes over-engineering everything.
Yeah, it's huge.
And you're his wife, right?
I am.
So she's definitely got some
It's obviously
some experience and.
it's not going to be fast. We know it's not going to be fast,
But
but it does suck.
it does suck.
Probably not in the way that mine and yours did, David.
Well, mine sucked in a different definition of the word. So okay, I'm trying to focus. It's got two suction pads. I'm trying to focus on this. There we go. And it's got a little bit of picnic blanket as well to stop the dust coming in, right? To
Yeah,
the vents.
yeah, just to avoid it mucking up the suction motors.
Yeah. And it's on a kind of a linear rail system that goes backwards and forwards and sucks.
Switch here on the end, so it knows when it's got to the end.
So I think this is the definition of over-engineered, but we shall see, because it might be just about the optimised amount of engineering that's gone into it.
Is Clayton watching? Clayton, are you watching this? I hope so.
I'll see. I don't know if I can see who's watching. So look. Gecko2421 said, did Graviton have tape on? Luke, did your one have tape on? Yeah. Yes. Oh, Clayton says he is watching. He says I am. So, no pressure.
So tell him he's a lazy ass and he should have put it in.
Yeah, he did a cheater entry, didn't he, for the first AA one?
Where's the ropes?
Yeah. Great. Okay. Here we go. Beaninator. Suck-O-Matic. There's a lot of ones with suck in the name, aren't there? They're very original. Suck-O-Matic.
Look at that.
I'm loving the name on the side as well. You can see.
Look at that. Look at this little washer catcher. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look, we could spend all day looking at every single part of this robot and make it into a whole dedicated, video or whatever. Suck-O-Matic.
Not quite as advanced as Beaninator's Tony, actually.
Yeah, not quite as advanced as that Tony, really, is it? A bit of an earthing wire.
I still back Beaninator, I think, for this.
Yeah, I back Beaninator 100%.
Okay.
Tony, will you be driving home if yours goes out in this round?
No, I'll stay. Cursing all the other end.
Yeah, catch the other ones.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh! I was waiting for Suck-O-Matic to get going, but it has got going. Beaninator, what is happening to you, mate? What is happening?
It's got a wheel up.
Yeah, it doesn't need that one. That's a locking wheel.
Look at this! That is mad, isn't it, Adam? What's the time on?
We're on 30 seconds. He's going to pull him over the line.
Oh, this is the first. Yeah, wait. Have we had a first proper victory yet?
It's our first win.
This is an actual proper victory
First real pull.
over the line.
And look how straight it is.
That is straight and true.
There we go. 44 seconds.
Wow, 44-second win.
Beaninator. You stop the screen.
It'll be sucked to the ground now. So.
Okay.
Suck-O-Matic. Tony,
If you,
you can.
Okay, keep it on.
That is insane. Right, that was amazing. Even though he didn't need to win because anyone against Beaninator goes through, he still put on a good show. There we go.
What a beast.
Absolute
I think it's
beast.
fair to say we've got a serious contender.
We've got a serious contender here.
there's a lot to go wrong with it. There are many points of potential failure.
So we'll try not to rip it off the floor and break loads of components in that process. Okay, so next one is plastic surgery versus Henry Hooverford. Hooverford? Hoverford. What's the difference between Hoover and Hover?
Hoover's the nickname, isn't it? So
Anyway, 6 versus 7. Oliver Morgan. Daniel Rodriguez. 491. 494.
And the water fitted, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we actually did make because obviously Adam's video had M16, so we made a M16 to M12, and we've got also M16 to M16, and we've got an M12 to M12 just in case.
We don't have an M12 to 16. Though.
But we don't have an M12 to M16, so we were a bit short on that one. Plastic surgery to Henry Hooverford.
Do you know the top ones are?
This is Henry Hooverford here. So
Here. What's that?
they said that they got an RC car and just absolutely modified it with a suction fan and ducting system, and it was based on on another toy that his daughter had, which it was a car that I could actually drive on the walls and on the ceiling as well. So yes. So let's have a little look. Number 6 and number 7. Everyone's been a bit too efficient, so I haven't really had time to show you all of the amazing comments that people have been putting on each one. So plastic surgery. Oh, go away. Reconnecting. You're live again. Yeah, the four-wheel drive electrical conduit with holes to save weight, first time entry. So they've just modified a bit of conduit, and I'll show you that one in a minute. And if anyone is interested, they can kind of pause it and read that. But that's the RC car one with the ducting. And I think he made it with his daughter as well, so yeah. Darren and Sophia Rodriguez, which is a nice activity to do with your daughter. He said he's an IT project manager with a FEng electronic degree, fly RC models competitively and have been a national champion 5 times. Wow. Represented Great Britain at 4 World Championships. At home I have two FDM printers, 1 MSLA and a fairly medium duty CNC router that I use, like a VMC. So this guy's pretty qualified, but in flying, and I think that you've got to be pretty qualified in the opposite thing, which is sucking or downforce. So it's whether or not he can mirror his skills to suit this challenge. So yeah. Plastic surgery versus Henry.
We've got plastic surgery here.
Oh yeah. This is the other one.
So this is a
The
piece of
ducting one, yeah.
electrical trunking.
Yeah, conduit. Yeah.
That you can put your plugs in. So he's obviously chopped this up. Used this as his battery holder, as his chassis. He's got nice elastic bands on these rubber wheels. He's got 2 DC motors with 3D printed belt-driven system for both wheels, symmetrical, and then 4 AA's in the middle. So rubber bands for traction as well. So could be pretty good. Wonder if he's gone for a slow and powerful gear ratio or slightly faster.
Yeah, we shall
Fast
see.
and tug one.
Are we ready to go? What's the delay?
We're just the other one's a bit faff to put batteries in. But
Oh no.
we should
Should have done that before, guys. So yeah, this one's been having a bit of issues with the batteries, putting the batteries in, apparently. But yeah. Plastic surgery. Yeah.
We know our nut size is don't we?
Yeah, we know that. We knew it was M12, didn't we?
Obviously it's M12.
Pulp friction. Well, it's never going to get enough friction with M10s, is it? It needs to have M12s as well. Just the M10s would not be way enough. So yeah, just appreciate the resourcefulness of this one. Made out of plastic conjugate. With a mounting system on the back. I love it. Everyone, I mean, 3D printing is great and everything, but you know, it's almost like you appreciate the entries that don't have it now. because I don't know, they're just very resourceful, and they just design everything to suit something they've probably found in their shed, which is great.
Okay, we're ready to go.
Oh, we've got the batteries in. Here we go. Henry Hooverford. Yeah, we'll allow the pull tab to be out, slightly out.
So Henry Hooverford, I don't know what your ruler's like at home, but ours measures this is a little bit over.
Oh, he's tucked it in. Luke's tucked it in.
Tuck it in.
Yeah, we weren't going to have to.
You might have to cut it off.
Yeah, if you wanted to contend for the overall victory, we're going to tuck it in.
We'll have to tuck it in, unfortunately. Yeah.
Or you can cut it off.
But yeah, I mean, we've allocated a lot of time to putting your batteries in as well. But hopefully, this will do well. It's definitely got a good design aesthetic. The googly eyes. We can put googly eyes on stuff. Like you should automatically get bumped through to round 2, like free of charge, really. You got googly eyes. So far, this one has been easily the longest changeover. It's probably taken about 10 minutes to get this one ready.
Yeah, what's wrong? It's good setup.
Nothing wrong with it.
I built this morning. Oh, it's not broken.
Oh, this is really taking time. I think we're having a problem with the tow hitch now on it as well. So, I'll maybe just have a look at the next ones. Just kind of show you some stuff, some cool stuff. So it's tug of war versus too much torque. 20 versus 5. So number 20 is here. Tug of war. Oh, we're ready now. Okay. I will not do that. Plastic surgery versus Henry Hooverford.
Yeah, I think this skirt's a bit off the ground, isn't it? But, that's where it came.
Yeah, we've had, as everyone knows, we've had some issues with Henry Hooverford. So hopefully it works. Probably is something to do with packaging and postage, but anyway, it's on the start line now. We're ready to go. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go! Wow! What? Henry Hooverford!
It's over,
Yes, it's across the line! It's won! Wow! That's insane! Look, we did not expect that.
Yeah, Henry
I mean-
Hooverford had a lot of traction there, and it was quick. And
He was very quick, wasn't it?
So, yeah, plastic surgery, a bit slower, and not...
It never had time to shine, did it?
No.
Such a shame.
Yeah, we'll have to fight it off against someone else.
Yeah, we'll have to do a friendly with it.
Maybe it can
but
be
yeah.
against Beaninator or something.
Yeah, Beaninator.
Yeah.
Everyone should have gone against Beaninator to start off with, set a benchmark, shouldn't they?
Exactly.
That should have just been the competition who can get the furthest on being there.
Yeah. Henry Hooverford, though, that was really good. I mean, I'm not sure how much the actual ducting and the fan system worked. I think it was mainly down to the fact that it was fast.
Yeah.
But, it looked cool. It almost looked like it's got wings or something like that, or an anti-wing.
From plastic surgery, but unfortunately, got beaten
Cool.
by the Hoover, the monster truck.
I've lost my pen. But I've done blue. So, Henry Hooverford, number 7. Yeah, number 7.
Is this just on the person?
Yeah.
Plastic surgery.
Hoverford.
Yeah, Henry Hoverford. That's what I mean. Is it supposed to be Hoverford? I don't know. So next one is number 20, tug of war versus too much torque. And let's go and have a look at those entries. And we all know. I mean, I shared a video of tug of war in the Fieldhouse Challenges Facebook group, so people should have seen this one. Are they getting it ready over here? Getting the batteries in?
Yeah.
So here we go. Tug of war.
So
Over here with Toby the Spaniel. You can just about see
At the helm.
At the helm, yeah, leading the way. And this is too much torque. Too much torque is all 3D printed, and I think this was a chap that he's just finished his GCSEs or something like that. And let's get a bit more information about it. What numbers are they? 2 and...
Number 5 and number 20.
Number 5. Too much talk. Mr. Zayat, 16 years old, Barnet. So yeah, there we go. There's a bit more information on this one. Said he very much appreciate the Novel Design Award. Well, you know, you've got some screwdrivers, which is pretty novel. So 2 yellow wheels point away from the other robot. Yellow wheels go forward.
Are the yellow wheels meant to touch the ground? Because at the minute they don't quite touch the ground. And I don't know whether that's just
Doesn't it go
bent in the post or something, or whether this is meant to actually touch the ground.
So what happens when you put it on the floor?
So this edge here just touched the ground.
Oh wow!
So, which is not great. I feel like.
So these wheels.
Oh, actually, this. I bet this rotates here. Yeah, that just rotates.
Oh, that just rotates.
That's
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna assume
fine.
that it was like that, and yeah.
So that's much
That's much better.
Put it that way as much as you can.
It's got a couple of lead screws here, and he's put lots of grease on them because he's like, "Are you scared that they were going to get jammed up?" But you know, they're all 3D printed as well. So I think he's designed it in Fusion 360.
Is there any setup with Tug of War? No, I've seen it.
And Tug of War is just insane. Simon Hunt calls it hovercraft, and it can go on up walls and ceilings and things like that as well. So it'd be really interesting to see how much this can pull. I mean,
Yeah, I think this could be quite a close battle because we've got some high-powered silicon wheels here versus downforce traction wear. But I think on balance, I think Tug of War. I'd back Tug of War.
Tug of War is it probably better odds right now, hasn't it? I mean, we've seen it go, but we've also been wrong in the past.
I'm also a bit
Quite a lot.
worried that this one's just got very narrow wheels, so not a lot of surface area touching the ground.
Yeah.
Potentially a wheel spin, low traction.
Unfortunately, it's got some a bit of the cardboard on that. We can't really stop that.
Yeah.
Are we ready to go?
I'm ready.
I'm almost home.
Adam's getting his timing camera out.
Yeah, ready to go.
Toby is on the helm. He is ready.
Tug of War versus Too Much Talk. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, he's going.
It's going.
Wow.
That one's not going.
No, it's not working.
Oh no.
Leave it, Adam.
The motor's not going on that one. But Tug of War, he knows which direction he wants to go, doesn't he?
He's going. He's going.
Look at that.
He's not
And across the line.
That's it.
Tug of War.
I love the high-pitched noise it makes as well.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Toby the Spaniel.
This worm gear on this side didn't look like it was spinning at all. This one was going nice and slowly, nice and powerfully. Can probably demonstrate it here. Yeah, this wheel
So yeah,
wasn't even going.
one wheel was going, but the other one wasn't.
And this worm gear is just not working at all.
That's such a shame.
Might have a little look at it. If we can get it to work, we might give it
a friendly
round.
Yeah.
Someone else.
But yeah, so Tug of War goes through with a clear victory there.
Propel it forward as well.
Oh yeah.
Let me grab my pen. That was that's an absolute.
Look, Toby, he's still got a concentration rate.
Yeah,
He's ready for the next
He's in
round.
game mode, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
I think he just uses loads of things that he just finds in the back of his shed. It's brilliant.
Yeah, so he's got his fan here. The fan here
Yeah.
that displays out, and literally just a little fan.
Yeah.
And it's just got a nice skirt that's on a little
Yeah.
bin bag, so it's always touching the ground.
Low friction skirt. And then he's got what? Drive wheels? obviously.
Yeah, and he's got
All
wheels.
four wheels driving?
Four
Or-
wheels. We don't know whether.
Don't really know. Yeah, he's hidden a lot of the secrets, hasn't he? He doesn't want the
He's got extra batteries underneath here, doesn't he?
he doesn't want the mob to know what's going on. We might have to hacksaw it in half to see whether or not it's legal.
Yeah.
If it wins, because we can't be having hidden components in there. Sorry, Toby. We're not going to hacksaw you in half though. That'd be cruel. So tug of war goes through to the next round. I found my black pen, so we're all good. So the next one is anti-drone versus Beaninator.
What is it?
Yeah,
And what about robot? Were you getting this ready or what?
anti-drone versus Beaninator.
What numbers are these?
Number 19 versus 26. 19 versus 26.
We don't want to.
So that's okay. Number 19 is actually a guy from the USA. So it's travelled quite far to get here. He said he refuses to do any math in his calculations. So here we go. 19. Where is it? Once I get it ready. Anti-drone.
Another bean later.
Fina is up again.
Tyler Blouch.
We're going from left to right.
Yeah, he appreciates how long the development window was, so it was low stress. Excited to see what kind of absurd super robot will defeat him.
Did he not work?
Oh yeah, he filled it with BBs so that it was just up to the weight. So we'll show you anti-drone now. So this is anti-drone. From the United States of America.
Yeah.
We have
He's put a drone upside down here.
upside down drone.
So he's going to pull himself down to the floor, and then he's going to use these gearbox motors here to drive his rubber wheels.
So
Yeah.
downforce plus powerful wheels.
Yeah.
It's a good design concept, isn't it?
Anti-drone.
Anti-drone.
The
Looks
interesting
super cool.
thing is, I would have thought that this would be closer. The wheels would be like closer to the floor. This chassis would be. So you've got.
Yeah.
Well, it's not.
He didn't do enough.
He refused to do any math.
From the height off the floor.
And obviously, in the left-hand corner, we have Beaninator. One of the wheels has stopped working on Beaninator,
You'll get back in the game.
so it's only running on 5-wheel drive right now. But it means that all the current is is distributed evenly between those five wheels. So it's just dragging an extra wheel
It
along.
would be just as good with one wheel working. It would just fix.
So we've got nice Wago connectors on there.
Where you go, connectors.
Yeah. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Wait, is that battery in properly?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Ooh, good spot, Robin.
I love the toxic green and black.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Witch Doctor.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa, this is same. Oh, anti-drone! Anti-drone's got it in the bag. There it is. Game over. That was a quick one. Beaninator, what's gone wrong, mate?
Yeah, it didn't stand a chance on that one, did it?
Is it? So what's the excuse this time? Anyway, we don't care about that. Anti-drone. What a design.
It was good.
Very good. Very good.
He's got some nice. He's got some nice geared down little like N20
The focus on this is
motors or
awful.
something.
Yeah. These powerful high downforce designs are proving to be pretty good, aren't they? It's a similar sort of concept to this tug of war, isn't it? But without skirt. So yeah. Anyway, let's put this guy in the table. I always leave my pen over here. Grab my pen. Anti-drone is through. So number 19.
Oh, this one doesn't quite fit actually. Is it?
This one's... No, this one you measured again.
Oh right, you put the battery in to start. That's a quick.
I guess so, because no switch.
So next is number 16, WD Tugger versus Super Sucker. 16 versus 21.
Yeah, as soon as you drop it.
It's in white.
Okay.
Oh, focus.
But it needs to kind of click in. It's not really fair there.
Versus Andrew Miller.
No, it does sort of stay in. Just push it in there.
Yeah, it's a slow part anyway.
So this one here, is this one WD
Who's
Tugger?
this one against?
Or is it?
Who's this one against?
Yeah, WD Tugger. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah. And then Super Sucker. So I'm guessing
Which one's which?
which numbers are they? These then?
You got these ones?
Do you know which one's which?
Which one's which?
60. No, the white one is WD Tugger.
Yeah, WD Tugger. Tugger is the white one. Super Sucker
WD Tugger
is the green.
versus Super Sucker. Oh, Super Sucker has actually got a fan on board, which is
Super Sucker.
yeah, but it's quite hard to see, but it's right in the middle there.
And this,
And a
and
bit
it's
of
got a fancy little
silicone-
thing here. I'm still not really sure
Yeah.
what's happening there.
I don't
Yeah,
really
we'll
get
have to
this
see.
because I feel like the silicon sucks down, then it drives over itself. So I don't see how the silicon moves forward without it dragging. I don't know if it drags the whole thing forward or.
We'll
find
have to
out.
see, yeah. And WD Tugger's
that it?
is this also another screw drive contraption.
Yeah,
So it's kind of high torque. Screw drive's pretty good because they obviously can't be reversely driven.
I mean, I thought I would have thought that they put that there
Yeah.
so that they can lock it on.
AD Miller, oh no.
Just put it on like that.
Here we go. Which one's AD Miller?
Cool.
Okay.
I'm ready. Who are we back in here?
I'm back in the. what's
WD Tugger or Super
it?
Sucker?
WD Tucker.
Oh, we had to. This is the one we had to redo
Yeah.
because they only had triple
Yeah,
A's.
Oh yeah, this guy's from Australia,
So make sure that
and
you
he,
make sure this is on.
either in Australia double A's are triple A's, or he just got the wrong size battery
No, I think they
holders
have different size batteries
in Australia. Oh right, okay, so
Where they're
we had to
double-
change
that's
out-
exactly what our triple A's are. Their triple A's are what our double A's are.
oh really?
Yeah.
So that's why it looks like a bit of a mess
We
because we
could
had
have
to bodge
stuck
it.
it down.
Yeah, but it deserves to be bodged, doesn't it? If it's wrong batteries in it.
Yeah, Australia should change their battery system.
Is that the switch?
to suit
you just
UK?
I'll just put the switch on, so you just need to pull that tab off.
Oh, I need 2 hands for that and 2 hands for that one.
Does someone want to do it with you then?
Can someone?
I can do it. I can do
Yeah.
it.
Huh? You can do this one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Or I can just. I can do this one, Adam.
No, I've got it.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Oh, we're having technical.
Work.
We're having some technical issues here. The
You released
power is not going to
Yeah.
the wheels.
Probably something that we've done.
Yeah, probably something that we've done in changing over the battery holders.
Yeah. Should we? Is there many more in the heats?
We could skip ahead to the next
Take
one.
it aside.
Let's put these both in pits and we'll do this one with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Super Sucker is having technical difficulties. So we're going to skip this round. So we've got next round is Venus 2, Son of Venus, versus Red Tugger. Venus was an entry into the Baked Bean Challenge competition. So yeah, number 18 versus number 17.
Red Tugger's meant to be this side.
Oh yeah, we don't.
We don't have the direction.
We're not.
Randomised direction.
We're not sidist.
No.
Okay.
So this is good, it should be a good proper tug off. Let's get
Red Tugger versus Venus 2, Son of Venus. So Venus 2, Son of Venus is just a single tracked entry with some screws as well. So it's quite insulting because he's assuming we've got lots of pits in our floor these screws will dig into so that he doesn't slide back. So, you know, we take great pride in our floor, so it's not like that. So I'm hoping you lose, Son of Venus. Red Tugger, he's got lots of gears. It's like
Got a 10-to-1 gear ratio here.
and then a bit more of a gear reduction.
Final drive with some elastic bands onto some rubber wheels.
Yeah.
Just for that cheap and easy.
Front wheel drive design
Cheap and easy gear ratio. Yeah.
versus a tracked design.
Yeah.
Who will win?
I reckon I'm back
Luke, do you wanna-
on this one.
So Archie, how are you feeling about the shots you're getting today?
Very good. I'm very happy with them.
Are you?
Yeah, good
You
camera.
think that?
GoPro replay up there.
Yeah.
So it's going well.
So it gets the shot like that over the top of it,
Yeah.
which is nice.
I'm always picking which one I think is going to be the favourite and then filming from that side. I've got it right most of the time.
Really?
Yeah, 5 billion.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Where's the switch button on the side of it? Is that one? Yeah.
Luke's got a very technical job of figuring out how exactly each switch works, which is harder than you may think.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Wow! Oh my God! It's so close to winning! It's so close to win that! Oh my God! It's won! Son of Venus! Son of Venus!
Wow.
Venus 2 was so close to losing at the start, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Red Tugger almost went over the green line. Wow.
I'll see if I've got a video replay.
Wow. How close was it to if you've got it in,
Oh!
did it win?
I've just about got a video replay.
So look,
Okay, so straight off the mark there.
it's just
Here
so
we go,
fast,
we're
isn't
on-
it?
We're 1 second in there. That's 1 second. And then it almost goes over the line.
Oh, so close. So close to winning.
So if you look at there, so that was the final mark. So that was 600. So close to getting it off the line. So maybe
There's lots of momentum, didn't it? The
50 mil off winning there.
50 mil.
50 mil.
That's the closest
It
one
just
yet.
didn't go, and then it got dragged back.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely crawled back, cruelly.
Yeah.
Oh, that was torture for it, wasn't
Son
it?
of Venus
Torture.
takes the win.
Venus 2, Son of Venus. Wow. There you go. The thing is that basing it on a baked bean challenge racer has proved to be pretty successful, you know, because Beaninator's been pretty good. So we're seeing these baked bean challenge entries really flying here. Venus 2, Son of Venus. Number 18. So James saw that, his entry. He said that he started off with Venus, and he was hoping to use Venus as his entry, but he just kept on removing components from it and then changing them out to different ones, and he eventually just ended up with a completely different design.
Well, it looks like we've got one more round on the first head.
Well, we've got two.
No, we haven't.
Well, we do
Oh, really?
because we've got this one and this one.
Oh, we haven't done the club.
No, we got yeah. So are we going back to this one here now? WD Tugger versus Super Sucker, or Clampbot versus Beaninator again? Have we seen Beaninator, Archie?
I don't think we've seen him yet. Have we?
Should we introduce Beaninator to everyone?
Everyone knows being there.
Clampbot's number 24.
I've got them.
Oh, Robot's already got them. That's good. We've got a system, right? We've got a system.
Yeah, we've got a system.
Clampbots. Look at that.
Oh, being in it, batteries.
So this is the main switch. Yeah.
So this is Clampbot here. Ooh, Clampbot needs a bit of a trim, doesn't he? But look at this. Bit dodgy there, right? Bit dodgy in the old spatial claim.
Bit of spatial awareness required there.
Spatial awareness. Yeah, so Clampbot's obviously a ducted fan entry again, and it's got some fancy gearing system underneath. I think it's a electronically two-stage gearbox, So it goes fast, then slow, and it's obviously got the downforce of the fan that's always on, which is really quite clever. And Beaninator, well, should we introduce that again? No, I don't think so. I think we can all figure out that one. It's just a absolute beast. Well, Beaninator has a six-wheel drive. Six-wheel drive.
Five-wheel drive.
Well, no, it's got five-wheel drive, yeah. Which is just a winner. It's just a winner. Okay. We'll wait for Luke to get his roping position. So Clambot versus Beaninator. Clambots by Will Handley. Will says Clambot is a rush design that simply should clamp down and not move. Okay, right. Okay, so maybe you would. Okay, right. That makes sense. Well, we'll just see. We'll see how it goes.
So Clambot is going to sprint off the line.
Sprint and clamp.
Sprint and clamp.
And Beaninator is just going to be an all-round beast. Good luck, Will. Ready? Yeah. Can I stand, Luke?
Oh, yeah,
Oh! Wow! Oh, it started to clamp.
it's done what it says it can do.
Once that suction kicks in, surely there's not much moving it.
No.
And even Beaninator is struggling there.
Even being there.
Yeah. Just give it 20 seconds.
Yeah, I do not think that's moving there.
That's the game over, isn't it? And it's going to be anyway. So.
Clampbot, I'm going to be gonna put you in here.
Can you call it?
Oh, Will says I hope the boost converter does not melt. So he's got a boost converter in there. And that's been a minute now, hasn't it? Roughly. So it hasn't melted. Congratulations. Number 24. Clampbot. We'll be versing Venus 2, Son of Venus in the next rounds. In the court, in the heats. Yeah. Anyway, right. So the last one, this stage is WD Tugger versus Super Sucker. Number 16 versus 21. Now, Super Sucker had some technical problems, and I'm hoping that they've been fixed. Has Super Sucker's technical problems been fixed? No. Oh no. What are we going to do?
We're going to start the next round, next level.
Oh really? Is someone working on it?
Robin's upstairs.
Robin's upstairs working on it now, which is good. Okay, we're going to move on to the next round then. So
So what happened with Super Sucker is it's supposed to run off AAA. Well, he's designed to run off AAAs. What we put 4 AAs on it now, but when you put 4 AAs on it, maybe the boost board just doesn't like it at all, and basically the drive motors, the wheels aren't working at all, so the fan works. So it doesn't go anywhere with 4 AAs, but it might go somewhere with 3 AAAs. But either way, it's disqualified, and right, just not going to move with 4 AAs.
oh no. So what are we going to do then? We're going to run it, or are we?
3 AAAs back in, and we're going to.
We'll do the competition.
We'll do the tug
We'll
of
do
war.
yeah, and then but
It won't. It will
the
can't.
WD Tugger is going to be
WD tugger is through. So.
is through to the next round versus anti-drain.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So
What, the white ones?
next one will actually be. Oh, Ad Miller. Sorry, you said the motors are run off 6 volts. Anyway, Graviton versus Sprint and Stick is next. Number 2 versus number 23. So, number 23 is Sprint and Stick, which is Adam's entry.
Sprint and stick. We've got Gravitron.
Oh, yeah, Adam versus Luke. Here we go.
Yeah, there's still one big one that everyone's been waiting for.
Everyone's been waiting for.
2 house spots.
2 house spots, yeah.
Yeah.
What do we think then, guys?
I think I think a back sprint stick.
I'm going for sprint stick.
Yeah,
Really?
it might be a bit faster.
We'll have to have an independent party starting.
Okay, Gecko, guys, we might have to have a little conversation here. Gecko 2421 has said, I would argue, oh no, so he said, would I be wrong to argue that Graviton breaks the rule of the batteries will be the only energy source as it uses stored GPE?
It's not really stored. Everyone uses stored GPU though, don't they? How can you not use GPU?
Falco Schindler says, is Graviton allowed to change its tape in between rounds? No, it doesn't. It doesn't change its tape in between
No,
rounds.
it hasn't changed.
Hasn't changed. No one's allowed changing tape.
Yeah,
That is completely against
part
rules.
Of the risk of doing a sticky one.
Sticky one, yeah.
You might lose all your tape. And you might
But
lose
the
your-
previous point, can we address that?
Yeah, well, basically, we said in the rules, we never explicitly said, obviously, no, you can't use GPE. I mean, it's sort of impossible not to use GPE for a lot of these designs. Everyone relies on Graviton for theirs to work.
Don't know, yeah.
But we
Do
never
they?
said. We never said.
Will they work in
We
space?
never said the only energy sources are the chemical energy from batteries
Yeah, friction
and
kind of
gravity.
relies on gravity.
So
GPE, doesn't it?
it is a bit of a controversial.
It is controversial. It certainly is. I think
It
maybe,
doesn't actually use batteries, which is
and it doesn't use any power from apart from the it uses the weight of the batteries as the energy, rather than the actual electrical power from them.
Well, we've allowed it in the
Yeah,
I,
I think it's a grey area, and but like I think it's we didn't explicit. It says batteries must be the only energy store, right? But he's using the batteries as the energy store for the GPE
No, but he's also using the weight of the rest.
and the rest of the weight
I mean,
of
from my
the.
perspective, I think it is allowed because, like, you're allowed. It's sort of an unwritten rule that you're allowed to use the weight of your vehicle to do.
And we had a weight limit of 500 grams.
See, you can't use like elastic and stuff.
Yeah.
Stored energy with elastic.
It's all within the box.
It's all energy. It's all mass within a box that moves.
Tony, what's your opinion on this?
I don't know. I mean, if somebody had an entry with a weight at the top that kind of screwed down and was giving motive force, then you might say, well, that's stored energy.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant design, and I think it's fabulous, but I don't know, it's a tricky one.
It's sort of no, we never addressed whether you're allowed to use GPE as your propulsive force. I think that's the issue. We never really addressed it at all. No one mentioned it. It's sort of like in a lot of designs, obviously they just happen to use a little bit of GPE for doing little things that don't really power it, but we don't ban them because of that. So it's sort of taking that to an extreme. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like we haven't.
Travel in direction.
I mean, we've allowed it in the competition, haven't we? So.
Will Handley says surely GPE is used when travelling in direction of force, i.e. down, as work equals force times distance, i.e. He said I'd argue no other bots travel in direction of gravity, so no gravity work is actually done.
I mean, the potential energy is lower at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
than at the start.
But people with sticky ones, but that's just relying on the force backwards rather than gravity to be more stable
This one
in that
allowed?
position. Yeah, is that one?
Goes back, shifts its centre of mass.
I think Graviton can do that.
Yeah, that shifts its centre of mass. That is relying on gravity to be stable.
You use
Well, it's
gravity.
actually, that one's
Yeah.
using the other tug.
Yeah.
to provide
The initial force,
the energy to.
but then
it's got this hinge.
it shifts its weight to
got
be
a
more
hinge-
stable.
It's got a hinge
It's
there,
only the same as
so it would normally get pulled over to there, but then
Yeah, we disqualifying that one.
he's got that to go lower to add a bit more to redistribute the weight.
I'll tell you what, I don't envy you guys.
Yeah, this is I mean,
I think
the thing is, we ultimately get final discretion on it because it's our competition. So
from my perspective, I'd say like you are allowed to use gravity in whatever way you want.
Yeah, I mean, they're both really innovative designs.
Yeah.
Weren't sort of strictly covered in the rules.
No.
We should have addressed it. Definitely should have addressed this point.
yeah, we should have explicitly said yes or no. But
You don't know what you don't know.
no, exactly. People want to kind of hide their design so that people don't actually know what they're doing.
If we ban loops because of the gravity,
It's then way more of a grey area for every.
more grey areas.
Because your one relies on gravity a little bit for
mine sort of inverts and sticks down.
yeah. So your centre of
Which is
mass
stored-
shifts down
Yeah,
to a more stable position.
exactly. So I think
Um,
there are lots of small uses of gravity, and Luke's taking it to an extreme.
Yeah.
It's a question of degree rather
Yeah.
than.
Exactly.
But can we draw a line in the sand and say Luke's not allowed, but everyone else is because use a little bit does?
Yeah,
It's
I
fine.
think- I
Like
think
that's not really that fair.
it's sort
Because
of
like
fair.
what to what degree
It's sort
is it
of-
used? Is it allowed?
Unfair for this competition because we probably should have clarified this.
Yeah.
beforehand, but we didn't think about this at all, and because everyone uses it to a certain degree. I think for this competition, I think we just said
Yeah,
it's allowed.
I agree. There's too many other designs that rely a little bit on gravity. It would be unfair on them to disqualify all of them. So I think we should we need to allow it. And it's innovative. It's pushing the boundaries of the rules. It's our fault for not explicitly ruling it out. So well done. And Mark Mellors introduced the bridge in the bridge challenge called Bender, didn't he? Where the point actually moved to the one side. It didn't work, but that would have been like so strong if it actually did work. But yeah,
This round, 'cause,
it's an equal kind of.
they're not that close. Yeah, do you want Luke's going to do the bias start?
How do I start yours?
It's all full tab, just come out, yeah. Just be careful, don't shoot that fire. Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Sprint stick. Looks like sprint stick's got it in the bag. Yeah, I mean yours is moving into it, so. That's it.
Luckily, the gravity one is out, so no one can complain any further.
Have you got my pull tab, Luke?
There we go. So sprint stick is through. What's the distance on that, Adam?
225.
225. 225. 23.
What? That's just the horrible bit. Oh, it comes off so much easier than last time. It's a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah. Not good for you, but also good for you there.
Yeah, good thing and a bad thing. At least I know it works.
All right. So yours Luke, was just a little bit slow, wasn't it, to get
A little
propelled?
bit slow at the start.
So it didn't have the didn't have time to gain momentum.
You might be able to have a live replay of that afternoon.
Oh yeah.
If you want some
Yeah. Go on, let's watch it back.
footage. Yeah, so here we go, straight off the.
Someone get the next one's ready.
You can see sprint and stick, launching it off the line there. Oh, look at that, took the tug
Oh yeah, halfway
In
through the
midair.
tug.
and then foot down.
Yeah. So didn't quite
Boom.
get it. Nice. Well, I've already put yours up on the board.
Nice.
So sprint and stick's the first one through to the quarterfinals. Next one is Destroyer of Worlds versus Quick Brick. So number 12 versus number 10. So here they are. Destroyer of Worlds versus Quick Brick. Now Quick Brick is a sticky one as well, isn't it? and Destroyer of Worlds is quite a fast one. So actually, this is going to be interesting because my prediction is the Destroyer of Worlds is going to go off quite fast to begin with,
That's a good prediction.
and initiate Quick Brick to go into the sticky position, and I think Destroyer of Worlds might pivot to the post because it's faster than Quick Brick.
No, Destroyer of Worlds is slow and it doesn't sit down.
What is it slower than?
Crawling last
This is really slow.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
I
think
thought it was fast.
My prediction is David's prediction is way off. And he
Okay.
doesn't even know what
I
this-
predict
this
things
thing-
wrong.
Yeah.
Good to have a nice,
Quick Bricks
healthy,
has got us
positive
on the back.
environment to to work with. Right, are we ready?
Yeah, Destroyer of Worlds. Hitting the course. Is that the wash?
Yeah, so it's front wheel drive.
Right. But it needs to go like that then, does it? Or,
Other way, because the hooks.
yeah, but.
Where you-
No, right.
Yeah, it's front wheel
drives-
drive.
Just looks wrong.
It's front wheel drive. Okay, I've got some comments. Let's go and read the comments. Where are we going? Come on.
Which one's this? This is the first.
This is right. This is set up right.
They look like they might be like grips for a tennis racket.
Yeah.
Here they are. These are great energies. Ad Miller, sorry, just came back to the stream. Super Sucker out of the competition.
Yeah.
That's the one that.
Yeah.
That's the one that was. We haven't done Super Sucker yet because that's the one from Australia, and it has AAA battery holders when it got sent to us, and we've kind of been modifying it. Oh, Robin's got an update.
So it's not unfortunately it's not working on Duracell Simply AA's. The boost cord isn't working because AA's must have been a bit poorer than your AAA's that were in it. So I'm going to put it back to the AAA's and we're going to run it.
Yeah, but it's going to be.
But unfortunately,
We can't have it getting through to the next round, but
No,
we'll still see it going. We'll see it going. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Great.
unfortunately, yeah, it just didn't run on the boost cord. Just didn't work on the Duracell AA's.
Yeah.
Simply AA's. They are rubbish batteries.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So you'll still see it go, Admiller.
Do we get film this? Because I'm not sure. I think that is how it's supposed to go. Yeah. I think that is working now. It just the.
So we're not going to do that one just yet.
Arms.
So I'm just getting it ready. We are going to do Destroyer of Worlds versus Quick Brick. So Destroyer of Worlds is the one with the red wheels here. Use the hockey stick handle tape for on its wheels. And Quick Brick's made from Lego.
That's a cool tab. You just pull that out.
Yeah, right, yeah, and this one's there.
Yeah, not yet. Let me get my.
We ready, Archie?
I'm ready. GoPro's on.
Cast down.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa!
Oh wow!
Three already.
Quick Brick. That is a very fast victory for Quick Brick. That might be a record time. Wow.
That's probably a record.
Quick Brick. Amazing. You'll be going up against Sprint and Stick in the next round.
Great force and quick break there. Shot off the line. Went straight over the green line. Won it straight away. Probably in less than a second. So easy way for quick break. Nice work.
So you guys, one of those two will be going through to the semis. Right, the next one, Sticky Racer versus Arthritic Turtle. Not Anthracite Turtle. That is wrong. That's a colour or something. Huh?
Anthracite.
Is it? Oh yeah.
It's a grey. It's a shade of grey.
Yeah, but it's obviously based on the colour.
11 and 13.
Anthracite.
Yeah, what we did, 11:13.
We've got a bit relaxed on the whole battery insertion procedure system.
Well, we just had some hang on.
Yeah, well,
We've had a bit of some hold-ups,
Feel like,
but we're on it now. Let's dig out a bit of information about these ones. Sticky race 11:13. So here we go. So Sticky Racer, Lucas von der Forst from Germany.
There should be loads of them dotted around.
yeah.
And he's the guy that went up against Quick Brick.
One of them you definitely use.
Yeah, that's the Russian.
And number 13, Arthritic Turtle. Daniel Chung from London. You absolutely annihilated my one. I said they had the help of John to 3D print parts of the frame. We each made our own vehicles independently, but did bounce some ideas around. So yeah, Arthritic Turtle is this one here.
So it'll be interesting to see how the sticky pad fares on the second round because my sprinting stick it was significantly less sticky and it was quite easy to pull up actually on the second round. So let's see how his sticky pads fare.
Yeah, and when we removed this, it was actually really hard to remove, but and some of the stickiness just got left behind. So it's only got about 75% of the area that's actually sticky now.
Cool. Are you ready to go, Robot?
1 second. Go for his arm. I'm ready.
Sticky Racer versus Arthritic Turtle.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh! Wow!
That was not going anywhere.
Sticky Racer has still got the stickiness.
Definitely off the ground.
Arthritic Turtle is struggling.
It might wobble out.
It might wobble up. We've got to give it the full minute.
Yeah.
My one gave that one my one loosened that one up. If that one wins now, yeah. On the last round.
One was busted that one.
Yeah.
You will win. Yeah. Is it moving?
It's very close to the green line, isn't it? Is it
It's not
moving?
going to go. I don't think it's
I don't think it's going to go, but
And how long does it have left?
it's on 40 seconds, so 20 seconds left.
This is still struggling, isn't it?
The turtle looks so cool.
It's still in this bounding box. So that's on 500.
Yeah, we do.
525.
See, that one uses GPE quite a bit.
What's that, Adam?
That one uses GPE quite a bit for its traction, lifting itself off the ground.
How's time looking?
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean-
3, 2, 1, over.
So 525. And I've left my pen over there.
So here we go.
Oh, just giving it a chance. It's cleaning this off for the second time.
So congratulations, Sticky Racer. You go through to the next round.
Easy. Absolutely easy. Getting that off the second time.
Oh, Adam just had an update that the stickiness was very easy to get off
Yeah.
for the second time round.
So the sticky ones are showing signs of wear.
Yeah.
So the stickiness is showing signs of wear.
We might even get a proper pull-up winning in the final round if the sticky ones run out of stick.
And that actually got 525. Not that we're actually really doing the distances, but there we go. Next one is number 15, Mr. Shake versus Pulp Friction. M12. 15 versus 9. Let's have a little look. More information so you can kind of pause it and see the design rationale behind it. Team number 9. Pulp Friction. Here we go. Morgan, 50 years old, from England. It's a very short description here. Just simply use 3D printed PLA designed in computer-aided design. First timer. Well, you know what? We love it. Versus Mr. Shake. Oh, those octagonal wheels are fun to watch, aren't they? They bounce it around loads, but it's great. So this guy is 14 years old who designed Mr. Shake, Daniel, from Slovakia as well. So so nice to get a very global entry base, isn't it? You can pause that and read that if you want to. So yeah, I think we're ready, aren't we, Anna?
They're all set up, ready to
All
go.
set up, ready to go.
I think this could be quite an interesting battle.
Yeah.
I think Mr. Shake and
Pulp Friction.
Pulp Friction. I think they both got beaten by Beaninator in the first round.
Yeah, they did.
So I think they're quite on a level playing field.
It's very level actually. We did measure the floor height.
I think I'd back Pulp Friction.
Really?
Yeah, but yeah, it'll be an interesting round for sure.
Mr. Shake. Oh, it's good.
Right, who's starting?
Right, I'll go for it.
They're both incredible designs, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's cool. Yeah.
Are you ready, Luke?
Okay, let me yeah. So 3, 2, 1.
Go! Oh, Mr. Shake's maybe going to go for it. The Pulp Friction is a little bit more powerful. Oh, Mr. Shake's going to the red line. Oh, it's disqualified. Oh, Mr. Shake. Pulp Friction had it in the bag anyway, I think. It's just a little bit more powerful. Those tracks.
If Mr. Shake's going to win, he's going to win the first couple of seconds.
Yeah, Mr. Shake made an initial dash, but not quite across the line. So there we go. Pulp Friction. Pulp Friction it is.
Pulp Friction goes through.
Great stuff.
Number 9. Pulp Friction. Number 9 is Pulp Friction. Okay, so you're up against Sticky Racer in the next round, but before that, we've got number 8, Compromise Crawler versus Suck-O-Matic. Oh, Compromise Crawler versus Suck-O-Matic. Right, number 8 is Compromise Crawler. Let's go and have a little look at the info on that one. But we already know what it is. It's the sticky tape one. And it's been to the pits. I mean, we feel like we had to kind of sort out the
Yeah, it needed a bit of care.
the TLC, didn't it?
We couldn't let this all go through to the next round without the tape around the track.
Yeah, especially because it's up against Suck-O-Matic needs a bit of
Bit of competition.
yeah.
We
Let's
don't
be
want
honest.
Suck-O-Matic going through easy.
No.
We need to stop Suck-O-Matic.
Needs to be a bit dramatised, doesn't it? This show.
Exactly. So yeah, we've got a pull tab there. Looks like we're ready to go with that.
Oh look, and the good feature, which I didn't notice before,
Yeah,
was-
spikes.
There we go. We've got spikes. Another one with
Yeah.
sharp spikes on the bottom.
Mm.
To dig into our floor holes. So we'll be having to invoice for damages for those after the show. Sorry, guys. But yeah, we are almost. So obviously, this is Suck-O-Matic.
Do we need the M16 washer for this?
Yeah.
And the tape on the tracks. I mean, it's so cool. Obviously, some of the sellotapes already been used in the first round, so the tracks are getting heavier and heavier.
Oh, sticky boy.
Yeah. Compromise cooler. Yeah, how do you feel, Tony? You nervous?
No, I am very nervous. I'm going to need a sellotape anytime soon.
It'd be interesting to see whether or not yours can physically pull sellotape from the floor. We shall see.
Okay.
Right, are we ready, guys?
Go for it, Mark.
Yeah, we're ready.
I'm ready.
Compromise Crawler versus Suck-O-Matic.
Yeah.
Where's the start?
Forward string. Yeah, so just,
Oh, the string.
just pull it up and pull it all the way out.
Ready?
3,
Okay.
2, 1, go!
Oh, we don't have any live from Compromised Crawler.
Maybe restart, turn Suck-O-Matic off. Yeah.
So for some reason, we did not get any live from Compromise Crawler, and I'm not sure of that reason, but our
Battery's been put in the wrong way around.
highly technical team have figured out that the batteries have been placed incorrectly. So apologies for that, but you know, Tony needed a bit of battery drainage. So there we go. We got another reason. Right, this might struggle. So. Still waiting on WD Tugger versus Super Sucker. I think Robin's still hard at work trying to get Super Sucker to work. But anyway, hopefully once we put the batteries in the right way around for Compromise Crawler, it will be good. Guys, we've been going for 2 hours now. 2 hour mark.
Really?
Yeah.
Still got a way to go.
There's,
Cool. Okay, we're actually ready for this now.
we're actually ready.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Give me a second, I'll just...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Tony's getting his sedatives in place at the moment. He,
Give me ID.
yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Great. I might go behind here. That'd be good. That'd be a good view.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh!
Nice crawler.
Compromise Crawler is doing well.
No, it's not like.
It's not...
Well, maybe a third try?
Yeah, we might have to go again. Let's just
We're having some...
yeah, let's go again.
Let's go again. We're having switch issues, we're having battery issues and technical issues. We've got to have a fair run. So yeah, we'll go again. We'll go third time lucky. They've both gone off the line first now, so it's even Stevens again. So we've got just 4 more rounds, well, including that one, so 5 more until we are in. We're doing the quarterfinal ones.
Okay, ready to go again?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, but they're both on now.
They are both on.
Oh, but the ropes got caught in the wind.
Oh wow! They're going round it. This is going to be interesting.
We might pull it out and then we might come back to life.
Got Suck-O-Matic still got some way to go, hasn't it?
Oh, it's going to pull it out though.
Is it? Oh, it's pulled out.
Stuck in the
But then,
game.
Compromise Crawler. Oh my God! Look at the point. Whoa!
Capsized it.
Kind of drag
Capsized.
it over the line.
Wow!
But
Suck-O-Matic is relentless and brutal. It does not care about the well-being of the competitors.
it's dragging the corpse along.
It just keeps on going.
Right, that's
It doesn't look back. There we go. Congratulations, Suck-O-Matic. There we are. Well, I'm glad that we eventually had a fair fight. Well done. Suck-O-Matic. There we are. Through to the next round. Number 14.
Performance there, Tony.
Tony is relieved.
Yeah. That was a great round. Just saw the Compromise Crawler come back into the game a bit there, but then Suck-O-Matic pulled it over.
As you say, the Suck-O-Matic pulling.
Hoverford versus Tug of War
Dragged the corpse over the line.
is the next ones.
Compromise Crawler.
For them,
Oh, yeah.
Suck-O-Matic dragging
Yeah.
the corpse of compromised crawler across the line there.
Yeah, it's relentless. That's Suck-O-Matic.
Are you both milk? Can you too?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a great round.
Hoverford versus Tug of War.
Have you guys got 7 and 20?
7 and 20.
Yeah.
So here we are.
These
Hoverford. Or Hooverford. I always get the names wrong. There we go. Probably Hooverford, but maybe Hoverford. Versus Tug of War, which is a serious contender. Again. Let's go and see how Robin's getting on upstairs, just out of curiosity. Robin?
Yeah.
Are you decent up there? There he is. This is Mr. Technical himself.
So I'm having a bit of problems.
Yeah.
So I haven't got this attached on at the moment. These batteries getting really hot when I try and test it, but it is working. I don't know if that's working fully because I thought.
But you've only got 2 batteries in there.
The fan's not going round, so the motor's working now. But no, these batteries aren't on.
Oh right, it's on the
I've got a separate
current
power supply
just
to test it. But it's drawing a lot of. It's drawing.
Wow,
a lot of
5
current.
amps. Yeah, but
5 amps.
in reality, obviously the current the voltage will drop and the actual
but
power,
it's
maximum
but
power
it's not
output to
working
the batteries.
It's not working with these batteries in.
Yeah.
They're getting extremely hot, but it's not. There's some sort of.
So do you think we may have blown the boost board or?
Might have, yeah. I mean, what I feel like I kind of want to do is get rid of the boost board. But,
Yeah.
But are we sending this one back?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, most of them
Yeah.
sent back. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Well, so it just doesn't work with those AAAs again.
no.
That's a shame.
It-
Okay.
They're getting.
Look, we're gonna have to. It's unfortunate
It has worked. It has worked for them.
because this has come straight all the way from Australia. So
But
yeah.
I feel like the boost board might have gone.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what maybe. But yeah, they do melt, don't they? Sometimes.
Do we have a spare boost board? We can try and.
I
put in-
don't think we do. We don't really buy boost boards, so.
I feel. I mean, is Mr. Who's this? Who's it from? This is Daniel, Lucy, and is it Lucy? Yeah. This is
Yeah.
the 39-year-old and the 6-year-old.
And
and
it's the
2-year-old.
family entry, isn't it?
Family
Yeah.
entry, yeah. It's made so well.
Oh, Ad Miller. Yeah, sorry, he's watching.
He is?
Yeah. He says don't need the booster. So should we just
Doesn't mind if I take that out? 'Cause I
red
feel
to red, black to black? He says. So yeah, we maybe should we just bypass the booster,
Okay, I'll do that.
put
then
the
if it says
batteries
it's
in,
alright.
and then we'll get it going.
Yeah, it will
like
definitely
that.
work. It will definitely work without the booster.
Yeah.
It's just been. It's been
Yeah,
struggling to work.
That's fine. I think if he's happy with that, then that's all good. Okay, right. We'll leave you to it then, Robin.
Yeah.
Good luck. Right. We'll hopefully be ready for the next round. Are we? Are we ready?
Not quite.
So Hoverford
Oh wait, how does this?
versus Tug of War. Tug of War is a fan-ducted, powerful beast of a contraption with Toby the Spaniel at the helm, and Hoverford is a modified RC car with a fan-ducted system on the bottom as well. So very kind of, I guess, similar-ish design approaches, but the Hoverford one goes a lot faster than Tug of War, and I'm not sure how much the fan helps, but Tug of War is so powerful. So there's going to be a sprinter, I reckon,
Yeah, I mean,
powerful.
This is going to be a really interesting one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because we know Tug of War's powerful,
but slower.
but slower. But then what's the other one called?
Hoverford
Hoverford.
or
It's
Hooverford.
quick. It's quick and it's pretty powerful.
Yeah, exactly. It should be really good watch, this one. I think that Toby the Spaniel's just about got it on the power side of things. That's my prediction. But
Okay, I'm ready.
okay, I'm ready.
I'm also ready.
I'm basically ready.
Adam's just chowing down on a cookie. Was it Adam?
Got a gingerbread from
Gingerbread.
Tony, yeah.
Really?
From Yasmin.
From Yasmin.
From Yasmin. Thank you very much.
Shout out for Yasmin.
Shout out. We've got 12 people watching, so there we go.
Big shout.
Big shout out.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God! It's so close to winning.
It's got it.
No way.
No, it's not there yet. It's not there yet. It's not there. Yeah.
No way.
That's it.
And it's got
Hoverford
a lot of suction to it.
absolutely
Smashed it.
smashed it out of the park.
It's quick and it can just get over that line.
Yeah. And it was kind of bouncing like you know when you go off roading and you need to get traction. It was just like bouncing around a bit, getting a bit more traction on its rubber wheels.
He's got suspension on his wheels and he's got sucky down thing, so
Yeah.
he can get massive traction on there. So
That is very good.
Impressive from Hoverford there.
Yeah. And
Good entry.
yeah, so sorry to Simon Hunt, Toby the Spaniel. An amazing entry, but sad to see it out of the competition. But anyway, there we are. Hoverford 7.
Yeah. It's not
Then, so well, Robin hasn't done this one yet, so we're going to have to skip on to number 18 versus number 24. Venus 2, Son of Venus, versus Clampbot. Okay.
Oh right, we haven't got.
Because Super
haven't raised
Super
it.
Sucker is upstairs. Robin's modifying it, so we don't know the outcome of this one. So we can't do that one. So we're gonna have to do this one. Venus 2, Son of Venus versus Clampbot. Ooh, thank you very much. I get some. Oh, look at this! Wow, we've been spoiled. Look at these. Gingerbread man. Right. See, this is why people should attend Fieldhouse Challenges. You get amazing treats. There's also some lemon drizzle cake there as well. And we just ignore the apples, really. So there. Right, the idea was that these guys would be getting the ready before the thing, but that's not really happened. So we're going to have to wait. So everyone grab a cup of tea, relax,
What's the next one?
and but yeah, we've still got quite a few new batteries to get through. So that's Venus 2, Son of Venus, versus Clampbot. And we know that Clampbot's got a pretty good style. It sprints off the line and then clamps down, but Clampbot has a slight delay in clamping down. So maybe Venus 2 can get further away before Clampbot initiates the clamp, because the clamp's a bit delayed.
I think I back Clampbot on this one.
You back Clampbot?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, we're ready with Suck-O-Matic. Go down to the next one.
Okay, Robin's actually ready with Suck-O-Matic.
This Suck-O-Matic?
So maybe if should we do that one now then? If Robin's,
No, we're ready with this one.
No, it's Super Sucker.
are we ready with that one?
Venus? Venus?
Charlie's not quite ready. Maybe we do the other one then, Robin?
Which one?
Your one. We do WD Jugger versus Super Sucker. Oh no, this one's ready. Okay, fine, we're just doing this one. Venus 2 versus Clampbot. Right, so Adam's money is on Clampbot
All the way.
all the way.
No way. Other one.
Venus?
Venus 2,
Venus.
Son of Venus.
I'm betting on Venus.
Well, do you want to put tea on it? Clamp goes
Well,
fast.
we already got tea, so
So you don't want to put a T on
so
it?
we don't need to.
You wouldn't bet a T on it? Well, does he not very confident then?
Adam, are you going to put tea on it?
I would
Yeah, I'm
put-
happy, well happy to put a T on
I'd
it.
put tea on it.
Oh, putting tea on it.
That Venus is winning it.
Robot's gone for Venus 2, Son of Venus, and Adam's going for Clampbot.
I can't wait. Can't wait for my second cup.
So Adam's already currently drinking a cup of tea, but it means that he's going to have another.
That's the work, though, isn't it? So,
Hang on. Everyone ready?
Are we ready, Archie?
no.
You tell us.
We've got to preserve
The,
on the
yeah.
GoPro.
Ready, I'm ready.
The military system we had at the start has gone out the window, so a bit slow now.
I'm now ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Crumble. Yeah!
Oh, Clampbot's kicked in!
Blackbot's now sucking.
But he's scared that the boost board will melt.
You gotta wait.
So we have to wait for the minute.
Yeah, we'll see.
The melt will hold the deck on the phone, didn't it?
Yeah, we could see it up in smoke.
If it was on fire, now it's not touching for a minute touch.
Yeah. Rules are rules.
30 seconds. Come on.
Venus 2, Son of Venus, is not giving up.
It's got the legs.
Yeah. It's not got the legs.
He's not giving up.
It's super cool, but it's not got it in it. Crumbles.
Clampbot is clamping like a limpet.
No one's called those limpet, I think.
No one's called it a limpet. That would be a good name. You can hear this
5
fan
seconds.
whizzing away.
3, 2, 1.
And Clampbot has it in the bag.
From Clampbot, that's pretty standard from Clampbot there.
325 for Clampbot.
Standard from Clampbot there, wasn't it very well?
Well done, Clampbot. So Adam gets a tea from Robot.
Damn it.
So I know what the problem was for this one.
Yeah, go on.
So this fan was getting stuck, a little bit stuck on the sides, and so when the fan, and it still is getting a little bit stuck. This fan.
Yeah, underneath.
So when it's getting stuck, obviously it's drawing all the current from the
Yeah.
batteries, and it wasn't moving at all.
Okay, so what? So have you on WD-40?
No, I haven't done anything to it. We'll just have to free it up, and once it's stuck, and make sure it starts, and then once it goes, it's fine. But
It's still not officially in the competition, right? 'Cause
no,
of
it's
the-
not.
Which one do we do?
I don't know it's all been 3D printed. It's been made so well.
So, well done, Clampbot. You move through to the next round. Okay, so we can now do this one here. WD Tugger versus Super Sucker. And see who goes through to anti-drone.
So we running that one, Robin?
So WD Tugger is all ready. It's been ready for a while now, so it's done a lot of warm-ups, a lot of press-ups, and it's eager to go. It's eager to go. And Super Sucker.
It's all in
It's
like
kind
nice
of-
housing and stuff, so I can't really
Is it
take
ready?
apart at all. But yeah, I think it's as ready as it can
Right,
be.
let's go. So, unfortunately, as Robin said, Super Sucker is not a legal bot because of the size of the batteries on board. But
Even though they're smaller,
even though they're smaller,
but they could be, but they are different ones.
The
So
current draw will be slightly different when it's it's not 100% fair.
I don't know, unfortunately.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Start on that one because this one needs putting in.
Yeah, you got okay. Other way around.
Yeah.
Other way around.
Hang on.
Goes in pretty easily.
Are we about to start? Or?
Yeah, we are.
Super Sucker versus WD Tugger.
Watching on go already.
Ready?
Yeah. 3,
2,
1.
1, go! Wow! Battle of the Titans!
Yeah.
Whoa! Massive torque!
This one's got it.
Whoa!
Turn it down. This one's
It is working.
I feel like it's back.
You can hear the. Oh,
Oh no!
that's the fan getting
Oh,
stuck.
oh no, it's still going though.
It is, the wheels.
The wheels are still turning, but the fan's not spinning.
That's why it died before.
This one's dragging it, definitely.
It might be a photo finish, this one.
30 seconds.
Oh, that one is miles away. No.
This thing's got
If I-
power.
I can't really get in there now.
Robin, what are you doing?
We're in 30 seconds.
You got to touch it halfway through.
Yeah, this one's got the traction.
How many seconds have we got left, Adam?
We're on 10 seconds.
So unless something miraculous, miracle happens.
5, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
So WD Tugger has the victory.
W Tugger. It's a good lot.
I don't know what the W and D stand for, but well done.
Oh.
And actually,
It's annoying. A little bit of grit or something.
AD Miller says thank you, so that's no problem. So we do need to. WD Tugger needs to go on again.
It's up again.
It's up again. WD Tugger versus Anti-Drone now.
I guess so, yeah. It just hopes that it kind of sticks it to the ground a bit. But
What's that, Robin?
It's just get some sort. I expect just like a little bit of grit or something. It's really annoying. It's got into this fan housing, which has all been 3D printed,
Yeah.
and it's all like sitting in. I'm not sure exactly how it's all in there, but yeah, it's something maybe small has got in there, and it's just got stuck. It does go, but it's quite hard to push it off. There we go. It just gets stuck.
Well, we gave it a run, didn't we?
Yeah, it was good.
So yeah, they got to see it go in the official arena, and hopefully the kids will actually enjoyed watching it go. Okay, so we're actually going to go for WD Tugger again versus Anti-Drone. So he doesn't have much time to rest. Had loads of time to rest to start off with, but now it's 2 consecutive matches for WD Tugger. Anti-Drone against Anti-Drone. Anti-Drone has a pretty good aesthetic, doesn't it? Like I like the design of it. It looks really funky.
W Tugger versus Anti-Drone.
Yeah.
I think this will be quite good. Head to head.
How's it going? We're good. We're getting there.
Cole, you always said the semis? Yeah.
Quarterfinals, you mean?
Yeah.
We're on the quarters now.
No, we're not. So we're in heats now, and then it's those two against each other, which is the semis and sorry, quarters, then semis, then final. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good that we've got this forklift here, so that I can place my tea down on a nice, firm, flat surface.
What do you think, WD? I'm not very
Well, Adam's back in WD for this one.
W's got it in the back. Drones looks good. To be fair, he's been in later.
Luke, can you just point this camera at the entries and just like go around? You can see something. I'm going to go to the toilet.
All right. Okay.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Are we about to start?
Yeah. There's no reason why I can't start. We've got a live stream now.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. WD versus Anti-Drone.
I'm ready.
Yep. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, WD!
Yeah, but this one's got a leg.
Not cross the line.
It's got the front there, haven't it?
How long they've got in it now?
Yeah, it's been 15 seconds. I think it's still got it. Got time. So it's been 20 seconds in. My gas is going down. It's very slow.
It's going to do it. It's going to win.
We're on 35 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's going to get it.
It's already winning.
It's got it. Nice.
Look at this!
WD.
Oh, it's slowly edging backwards. WD Tugger's got it. Those screw drives.
12 wheel drive.
What's the time on Adam?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3.
Nice. WD Tugger. There it is. Again.
Yeah, Terminator.
Great performance there.
WD Tugger has just been catapulted up into the quarterfinals.
12-wheel drive, ultimate traction. The whole surface area is all installed with wheels and traction. Some lovely worms here to maximize.
So, sorry, Anti-Drone. You got pipped to the post by WD Tugger.
Let's see who else up against the next day.
Wow, here we are. We're in the quarterfinals.
Finals.
Quarterfinals,
So
everyone.
we got eight machines left.
Look at that board.
Well, it's down to, so we've got Sprint and Stick. That's Adam's. Quick Brick. That's the guy from, made from Lego, isn't it?
Yeah, from Germany. Yeah, Germany guy.
Sticky Racer, which one's that?
And that's the other Germany guy, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
That's the one that'd be mine.
yeah.
So if it loses, that'll be because I
Robin.
made it a little bit less sticky.
Oh, really? Pulp Fiction. That's the M12 one. The orange M12s.
Oh yeah, the orange, yeah.
And we got
Yeah.
Suck-O-Matic.
Suck-O-Matic.
He actually got beaten by Beaninator.
Wow, there we go. There we go.
So what we're saying is Beaninator would be in the quarterfinals.
Well,
Well, we all know Beaninator. We should be written up here, but yeah. So then the next one, Suck-O-Matic.
Suck-O-Matic.
We all know that one.
We all know
That
who
needs
that
no
is.
introduction. Hoverford.
Hoverford, which one's that?
That's the fast one with the sucker. That
Yeah, it's the RC car with the googly eyes on the
Oh, I
front.
haven't seen that one run. Is that,
It's very good.
done well.
Fast.
And then we've got WD Tugger. We've just seen that one go versus Clampbot, which is Will Handley. Will Handley's one is
WD
Clampbot.
Tugger versus Clampbot's going to be interesting because
Yeah.
Clampbot will shoot off and clamp, but WD Tugger's got the traction.
Yeah.
So whether it pulls it or not.
It's gonna be good. It's all to play for still, though, isn't it?
So once these guys win, where do they go? They go up here,
They go up
right?
there, and then
Oh, me.
They back round.
they almost win. They almost
Yeah,
win.
they go past.
If they go fast enough, they
Yeah.
might, but probably not.
They overshoot it enough.
They might overshoot, yeah.
Yeah, but then they
Yeah.
come back
But
round
then you have to come back down.
and downstairs.
What does this look like, snakes and ladders?
Interesting one because this is about the speed.
Yeah, so we've got Sprint and Stick versus Quick Break next.
Quick break versus sprint and stick.
Oh.
It's basically who can who's the fastest.
Wow, this is a battle of the
I'm
battle
worried.
of sprinters.
As long as they both actually stick.
I'm worried for sprint and stick because I know quick break's actually really quick.
Yes. Quick Bricks how did Quick Brick survive in the second round? Did he manage to take it off easier?
Yeah, I was worried about last time. But, yeah.
Don't worry.
Right, let's do a little close up of them. Sprint and Stick
my pull tabs on that
with the
oh, it was the wrong way.
rubber band covered,
Oh, sorry,
drone
yeah,
motors, geared wheels versus Quick Brick. Quick Brick. If that goes down, there is no way this one's pulling it. And if that goes down, there is no way that one's pulling it. So they've got very similar design concepts. So it should make for a
They're both very quick.
very interesting competition.
Yeah, we'll see who's the quickest, basically.
Are you backing Sprint and Stick?
I am backing sprint and stick, but I think it's going to be tight. It's real tight.
Sprint and Stick is lighter,
It's lighter.
so you've got the advantage on that
In theory,
front.
I should be able to make it faster, but I've seen quick break. I know it's quick.
It's a very quick break. And
Yeah.
this one really does rely on having those switches switched exactly the right time, so Luke, so no pressure. We will be looking back on the instant replay for that.
Yeah. Well, we've got two pull tabs, haven't we?
Are we at the start?
Yeah, let me get in a good position because I feel like I might need to use my replay on this one.
Yeah, we might. This is a replayer.
This is quite long.
Yeah. This is where you need to be.
Oh, I can't get zoomed out. So. Oh, I can go like that.
You ready, Lee?
I'm now ready.
Archie's now ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Count us down, Luke.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my!
Oh, that is it.
The rope isn't even tense.
No, it's not.
It's a floppy rope.
So this is just under 100. This one's over 100.
What? That is a very interesting competition, isn't it?
Just pulled it out of the bag there.
That's insane.
That mattered so much on Luke's timing of the switch.
Yeah, but Luke was pretty damn. Oh, we're gonna have to watch that back, making sure Luke doesn't give the other one an advantage.
Well, it would have gone one way or the other.
You got my full tap.
Yeah, it's human error, isn't it? You've got to-
Yeah, but not too much. Negligible.
It is all part of the game.
So, wait, hold on. Has that been a minute yet?
Yeah.
Not that it matters, because they're both not going anywhere. They're both physically stuck to the floor.
It's going to be difficult to get them to move.
Yeah, it would be difficult. I mean, we're not going to be able to get them off physically. Okay, so can we watch that back, Adam?
Yeah.
That would be a very interesting one to watch back on the instant replay. Oh, it's getting easier and easier to remove these, isn't it?
That's easy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was quite easy as well.
Adam, have you still got only one piece on the bottom? I'm just making sure you're not cheating.
It's all
Oh.
pretty messed up on the
We're all
bottom.
pushing mushed up, yeah.
Yeah. All pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Sprinting stick, just pulled it out of the bag there. Just a bit.
Just.
faster than a quick break.
Do you remember what it was then, the distance?
Just so I've got it here.
Yeah, we'll have a look at the instant replay.
The instant replay in a minute.
Okay, in the meantime, the next one is Sticky Racer versus Pulp Friction. Number 11 and number 9. Oh, we've got some people attending.
Yeah, you might be on live stream in a minute. No? Yeah. Yeah.
We're actually getting through it faster than I thought.
I'll take over this. Yeah, so we can see. Oh, this is really trippy actually. Can you hold that as well? I'll do it twice. So we can see here sprint and stick versus quick break. Once they get off the line, hopefully Luke pulls the tabs at the same time. Oh, there we go. That was it. That was the entire competition. Oh, it looks pretty. It looks pretty.
Oh wow, it looks perfect.
That looks nice, doesn't it? That's
bang on.
boom. That's pretty fair. And then we saw them.
Pay rise.
They saw them go up. Bang! The rope goes tense.
Oh, what they
Yeah,
And then they both
because they both have to go back
Yeah.
and
they
when they
both flip down there.
stick, don't they?
And then that was it. That was game over after
won the
that.
race, didn't it?
Yeah, it was all about speed off the line there. Boom.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Right.
Do it on your camera.
Yeah. Apologies for the intermittent focus there. You are indeed not going blind. It's
Yeah.
just the camera.
Archie will do it properly. Do you want to take over the live stream for a bit, Robot?
Yeah,
Have you got any good
On the
chat?
live stream. Yeah. Got loads to chat.
So we've got a now, Rob.
We've got.
So you can see there.
First of the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
First of the
No, second one.
Oh, the second.
That's first of the quarterfinals was sprint and stick.
Oh, so you put this.
Yeah. So we got Sticky Racer
Where's Damon
versus
Sharp?
Pulp Friction. Now.
These things, Boo probably
Pen. Yeah, classic. Yeah. And then Suck-O-Matic versus. Who's going to win, Robin, out of Suck-O-Matic versus Hoverford?
Hoverford. I didn't know which one Hoverford
Hoverford is the car, the one with the whole car body on it.
No, I haven't.
I'll show you.
I have seen it. I haven't seen it well.
Hoverford is.
Well, I've got to go with. Yeah, I know. It's the toy car, isn't it?
Yeah.
The yellow one. He's
know where
over
it
there.
is.
He's ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got Pulp Friction against. What's it called again? Not Dragster. Let's look it up.
It's called Sticky Racer.
Sticky Racer versus
Racer.
Pulp Friction.
Versus Pulp Friction.
Sticky Racer's getting less sticky.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can. Alright, you can have it back if you want.
It's got it in it.
Yeah.
This one up.
Sticky Racer versus Pulp Friction.
Here we go.
Here we go. The one we've all been waiting for.
I'm ready.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay.
Ready? Count us down.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, stuck.
If he keeps it, then we'll let it off. We've got to run a minute, so yeah.
Still, the sticky on that is still going. Still going strong.
Stuck down strong. Pulp Friction's got nothing.
So when this one wins, I've basically got second place, haven't I? So,
You against the
yeah.
round.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Rubbish.
What's this one called?
Sticky racer.
Sticky racer. Yeah. He looks quick. He's quick, isn't he, Adam? Yeah, he's quick. Is he quicker than yours?
He's still got the stick.
He's not quicker
I
than
don't think
yours.
any of them are quicker than mine. I think there's some that are really close. No, actually, that red one I think is the next quickest. Honestly, that red one's so quick.
Well, this is trouble.
What?
3, 2, 1. That's it. Minutes up.
I'm gonna wear a thing.
Winner, Sticky Racer.
Sticky Racer wins again.
Sticky Racers won that. Quite an easy win for Sticky Racer there.
Wearing out is not fast enough.
Yeah, the Sticky Power still good.
Look at that.
The sticky one was.
Oh, it's got a bit of dirt on it now. Look at that.
Yeah, you want to get close up on that
And
dirt.
look at that. That's come off.
We lost that in the first round because it
But
was
it's
impossible
still,
to get off.
yeah.
How sticky really is it? It's still got some
Yeah,
stick
that's the
though.
middle bits there, but the bits are poking out.
Yeah, it's still got a lot of stick.
It's not this cheating taking it.
Right, next up,
There's that one out, so there's two left.
Stick-O-Matic versus
Stick-O-Matic.
Hoverford.
Oh,
Right, this one,
Sticky
yeah,
Racer.
this one here, Sticky Racer.
Number 11, Sticky Racer.
Can it beat Sprint and Stick next round?
We shall find out. After the break.
After the break, yeah.
Should we do some
Suck-O-Matic.
adverts?
Yeah, we
You
could.
Fun hard to, I don't know.
Get up and down the stairs.
You need a forklift.
A domestic lift. The next contenders,
Yeah, I'm just preparing.
Suck-O-Matic versus Hoverford. I think I'm back in the Suck-O-Matic.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Hoverford is.
No, but this thing's got
has been
so much
really-
power.
Yeah, but
that,
I feel like Hoverford might just beat this one in the first two
really,
seconds.
I don't know.
We
because
saw Hoverford
this
beat,
one,
beat
this
the last one.
This one pulled over, just capsized that one with the sticky
It
tape.
did just-
How stable was that? This one here. It's pretty wide. I think I'm definitely back in Suck-O-Matic.
Hoverford is such an underdog, I think. Like Hoverford, like I don't know, it was just like, oh, it's an RC car with like this
Yeah.
weird ducting system on it. Fine, it's nice that they entered.
Oh,
but no,
this is gonna
it's
be
smashing it out of the park.
No, I'm back in Suck-O-Matic.
Yeah,
definitely.
Suck-O-Matic versus Hoverford.
I'm
It's
back
so
to
powerful.
Suck-O-Matic.
This is so
If I was
powerful.
Tony, I'd be pretty.
I haven't seen-
Hoverford.
I haven't
it's
seen-
got a lot of power.
Yeah, the thing is, it's going to be travelling very fast before Suck-O-Matic's really moved.
It's got a big, Hoverford bolts off the line. It's got a big tug to it. It could maybe topple over Suck-O-Matic.
Wow.
Or
Tony, how
do
you
some
feeling?
damage.
That's the wrong thingy, right? Or what? Oh, is it okay? What?
Wrong one.
Washer.
Have you?
No,
Wait a
it's
sec.
like
You
washing.
haven't put the thingy on. Who did that?
Charlie, Starge doesn't have the complex.
Game out.
You're right. You didn't miss.
There's a bit of debris from the last ones.
How are you feeling, Tony, ahead of this?
Even more nervous.
So this is the first of our quarterfinals.
No, it's the third.
Third quarterfinal.
Have you been watching?
They just had.
Have you not been watching? I have.
Okay, who's am I in charge of
Who started the better, Chris?
starting them all? Sorry.
Yeah, they're both pull tabs, so you'll be
Sorry.
alright with this one. Will you?
Okay, right, should I say this?
Yeah, you can have it back now.
Oh, yes.
Viewers are calling for you.
To be fair, when I had it, we only had 12 viewers. Now we've got 16. So maybe we should let you have it. Because I just annoy people, I think.
Your starter was a bit potentially last time. Is it alright?
Oh, chat hidden. Where's that?
I hope so.
Oh,
I guess
hit it.
there's a bit of
annoying me.
problem in there or
You
something.
can get it back.
I want all...
Do you want me to get it back?
No, it's fine, I got it.
There we go, that too.
Okay, Hoover. Okay, so maybe it's Hooverford. It's a
Henry Hoover fourth.
Hooverford,
It's Henry Hoover fourth.
is it?
It said it, literally said it on the bar.
All right.
Yeah,
Fine.
Henry Hooverford it says here, and then you've just written Hooverford.
Oh right, yeah. So I've just made a systematic error.
Not really a systematic error, just an error.
I've carried it through.
More of a human error.
Okay, are you ready?
GoPro's on, I'm ready.
Yeah.
This
Three,
should be very
2, 1, go.
Oh, so stop.
Stop, stop, stop. So, Henry.
Yeah, you can put it back in now, Robin.
So in that case, I'm going to rectify my errors here.
Oh no, stop. Press the button again.
Henry. Sorry, Henry Heather.
Charlie, you've got the batteries going around.
So for some reason, Henry the Hooverford is not going. Now it is.
Okay, I don't know what happened there.
Where's the foot?
That works now. Can we pull that back in? Yeah, cool. Okay, that should work now.
Have you got the pin?
Okay.
It's supposed to be.
That's hard, isn't it?
No, well, yeah.
But we just put them on.
The pins are on.
I think Suck-O-Matic has a
That's fine, isn't it?
is cursed. Cursed is the other rope.
You don't need to.
Cursed is the other entry because it always seems to have a problem on the starting blocks.
Yeah, but we fixed that now. Hopefully.
Alrighty.
You ready?
Hang on.
Alright.
Right. I'm now ready.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's straight.
The one we've all been waiting for.
Oh, something's not straight.
Yeah,
Second
so
one
come
straight.
out.
It's not too.
Come on, guys.
He was a bit.
It doesn't have any GPS directional control.
That was the next edition.
Couldn't get that in a 500 grand.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
2, 1, go.
What?
You pulled him back.
Oh, he took him back. Oh, how close is that? No. Oh, Suck-O-Matic.
He's gonna do it again.
It was toying with it. Toying with it. It's victory.
Throw it out of the bag again.
No, look at that Jeep struggling away.
You can hear the noise getting louder and louder.
Is it going to make it in the line? Adam, what's the time?
35
Oh,
seconds.
it's easy.
It's going to get over.
It's going to get across the line, isn't it? So much power. Jeep's going a bit to the left as well, but oh,
Sorted.
it gets disqualified when it goes. Anyway, it's done. It's won. There we are. Number 14.
Yeah.
Suck-O-Matic.
Cool.
Really great performance.
That was a great performance. Congratulations, Tony.
That was close. Yeah.
That initial sprint off the line was quite. Must have been quite nerve-wracking for you, yeah.
I mean, I know in theory, you know, it's kind of,
It went back a little bit.
did it go back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went back like 10 mil.
Ooh, 10
10 mil. That's a lot, isn't it?
That's a lot to take.
Did you factor that into your calculations?
It's 10,000 microns.
It's quite a lot though when you put it like that.
Oh, yeah. So it's a shame to see the end of this one.
Yeah, it's a valiant contender.
Yeah, it was. That was a real fun contender, wasn't it? Googly-eyed,
Yeah.
an amazing.
Character. Not
Amazing
sure how
character.
much the downforce suction,
No, we'll never know, really, will we?
but it was good nonetheless. So.
Yeah,
Nice.
great. Okay, well, next one up is
24.
WD Tugger versus Clampbot. WD Tugger versus Clampbot.
Everyone else's
So,
almost 500 grams. That's the limit.
We should have 24 more batteries.
Clampbot is here in the pits getting ready, and WD Tugger is also next to it. Getting the batteries in, almost ready to go. So, the winner of that one will be going up against the Suck-O-Matic in the next round. So, Clampbot versus Suck-O-Matic. That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
What's next?
No, well, we're doing Clampbot versus WD Tugger right now. WD Tugger is the kind of, I don't know, 6-wheel cylinder drive, lots of rubber band contraption. Clampbot's the one that sprints and then vacuums itself down. But Yeah, if ClampBot wins versus Suck-O-Matic,
Oh, that's
can it suck
big
ClampBot
contest.
up? I'm sure that Suck-O-Matic can tug WD Tugger backwards. I'm sure of that one. Well, we should, you know, we're kind of predicting
Well, there's
the
only
future
one
here.
way to find
There's
out.
only one way to find out. Stay tuned. Okay. Does anyone actually know what the W and the D stands for in the WD Tugger? Would like to know. Please message the chat.
Do you know what its downforce is like? Because it hasn't come up against something really powerful yet.
No, but this is going to test this down.
Yeah, definitely. This is like the ultimate traction against ClampBot.
Oh, Henry Hoover and Henry Ford. That's why Henry Hoover Ford.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't,
In one.
you know. That's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone knows
It
that.
doesn't need explaining.
Doesn't need explaining, really. Yeah. Totally obvious. Right. Who's everyone's tea on?
ClampBot, but this is really.
I think ClampBot
This
as well.
is a suction versus ultimate traction, though. So
Yeah.
I can really imagine the wheel stuck.
Ultimate traction. I wouldn't say this is ultimate
for
traction.
wheels.
For wheels, yeah.
This is proper 12-wheel drive.
Yeah, it's got a boost board on it, Robin. Yeah, that one. Are we all ready?
I'll turn GoPro on.
It's just down to whether this can pull the
Yeah.
clamping thing.
It is.
Right. You say.
Right, I'm ready.
I'll say it and go. We'll go. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa!
Tug start.
Is it pulling it? No, it's not. It's not pulling it.
ClampBot could burn
That is clamping it.
ClampBot
But
might
he's
burn out.
cautious that the boost boards might burn out.
We can hear
Oh,
the sound.
the RPM of the fan has gone down, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We can hear
Sound like it's struggling. Oh, it's going
Oh, it's going backwards.
Go back there.
It's just slipped back. I'm not sure whether you saw
Come
that.
on, WD. Let's go. It's slipping. It's been almost 40 seconds though, so I'm still in back here.
Oh, it's kind of.
He could suddenly lose grip and just.
It could.
Yeah, it's one little bit.
Tony, this must be music to your ears right here. It's going back slowly.
3, 2,
There it is. Oh, WD Tugger, so bad, it's so annoying for you. You were pulling it backwards, but ClampBot just held on, just clamped on. So ClampBot almost wins, shoots back down, and goes against Suck-O-Matic.
We saw some early signs of ClampBot starting to move a bit though, so it can be moved, it can be done.
It's not an immovable object.
Yeah, ClampBot is not a limpet, not a perfect limpet anyway. It's a pretty good. It's 99% fine.
the quarterfinals.
We have.
Oh,
So now
semi-finals.
it's big dogs against big dogs now. Semi-finals.
This is the clash of the titans.
Clash of the Titans, absolute
Yeah.
Titans.
And it looks like we've got two sprinty stickers. Here.
Sprint and sticky
We've
racer.
got, we've got our suctions versus our stickers.
Yeah.
Suctions versus
Suctions
stickers.
and stickers. We're going to have a suction and a sticker in the final.
Wow, there we go. The grand final.
Yeah.
But we're not there yet, are we? We've got to get through these rounds first. So number 23 versus number 11. Sprint and stick versus sticky racer. Adams versus the German entry sticky racer.
Yeah.
I think that one on the right is the big matchup.
This is going to be.
So wait, is this UK versus Germany, Adam?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exotic.
Nice.
Show those Germans how it's done.
Really?
How this British engineering's done.
British engineering.
Germans aren't very famous for their engineering.
They're not very good at engineering, are they, the Germans? Well, we shall see, won't we? Because whoever wins this is obviously going to prove the other one wrong. It's huge. God, it's
Huge
nice, isn't
stakes
it?
now.
That light system we've got there.
Yeah, it's a good setup, isn't it?
Good little setup.
What an
yeah.
idea for the sheet.
Great idea. Sprint and stick versus sticky racer. Oh, Adam's edging it right up to the wire there, isn't he? He's just not.
Wait, someone else.
Yeah, someone needs to adjudicate this.
Yeah.
Look,
Well, that wire poking out.
Adam's probably sprinkled some dust on this side as well.
It's all about speed for this one, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they knew, wheel spinning dust.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anti-traction
Yeah,
dust.
you got different types of dust, don't you, that you can sprinkle?
Anti-traction, anti-sucking dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need Luke's pinpoint precision.
Yeah, we do, and we can't have Adam saying it off.
No, my hands might slip one way or the other.
Falco Schinder says at least the German entries didn't break in the first round. Need fixing. Well, that was a dig at the Australian entry, though, wasn't it? I don't know. And Adams. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, sorry.
To be fair, I did forget to stick on the cardboard in the first round.
Forget. Just making your robot on the day. Is that legal?
Yeah. It's part privilege of being one of the house robots. Can we get a 16?
Sprint and stick versus sticky racer. Needs some like music. Yeah, we'll just hum it. It's almost the same ambience if I did. Right. There we go. 8-wheel drive versus 2-wheel drive. Small wheels versus
Big wheels.
dragster wheels.
Yeah.
I love the fact it's got one battery at the front and then 3 over here. That's nice. It's a nice little addition.
It's a nice looking thing.
Yeah.
All right, Luke, this is again up to you. You need to be perfectly in time. Oh, yeah. You need to make sure it's right up to the wire.
Needs all the advantages you get.
Oh, well, it needs all the advances, does it?
Certainly does.
Doesn't mean it, but
Sprint and stick versus sticky racer.
Go, bro. Right, I'm ready.
English
yeah.
versus Germany.
Okay.
English? That doesn't make sense.
3, 2, 1.
Oh! Sprint and stick! It glitched off the line! There we go. We officially have found out that the Germans are better at engineering stuff than people in England or the UK.
The rope at all or anything?
No. I'll have to see it on the replay.
Adam's going to have to go back to the drawing board with that one for his own sake. Well, congratulations to Sticky Racer. You are in the final.
We probably would have put Sticky Racer in the final anyway. We have the proper final. For the competition.
Yeah, we do.
Still on mine winning.
Oh, so that's why you decided to lose.
So Adam lost on purpose, was it, Adam?
Yeah, tactical loss. No,
Yeah, we couldn't have yours in the final, could we?
We'll in a minute, but we want to have. Mine couldn't win the overall prize.
Oh, right. So you on purpose put a little bit
We
of.
would have had Sticky Racer in the final regardless. So then we had a proper final.
Well, believe that if you want
It was
to.
alright so far to knock other people out.
Yeah.
Right. So Suck-O-Matic versus Clampbot
It's all fair play
is
until the
next.
final.
Yeah.
Suck-O-Matic versus Clampbot. So Clampbot's been pretty damn effective. He showed a little bit of sign of weakness in the last round by sliding back a little bit versus WD Tugger. But other than that, it's been pretty resilient. But then again, Suck-O-Matic has just been an absolute beast.
We have to make sure it's clean over here as well.
Beast of a contraption.
I need the M16.
You asked them if they got fresh batteries, you know.
Not on Clampbot, yes, but not
Yes.
your one, Tony.
Yeah, you got fresh batteries. It does make.
Yeah, we got new batteries each time. Wow, it's going to be very tense.
What do you reckon is going to happen, Tony? What's going to happen? Obviously.
No, I'm hoping that I can
Pull it.
I can pull him along.
How much force can yours pull? Did you measure it?
Well,
It's a jumbo jet, wasn't it?
Yeah, in the video. Alrighty. Clampbot versus Suck-O-Matic.
Your clarification on that. I think it was.
Oh.
I think it was all fair game. I think it was just Luke didn't pull it to the side of the thing. You can see his releases it there. I think just the arm system on one side must have got stuck or jammed or something
Poorly manufactured.
because it just didn't go.
Adam's a bit cut up on his loss,
Yeah.
so he's just
There you go.
justifying it.
No, I'm just saying it's a legitimate win. For,
Yep.
okay, nice.
Are you about to start?
Clambot versus Suck-O-Matic.
Right, go for it on. I'm ready.
Right, 3.
Oh! We knew that was going to happen there, didn't we?
What's going to happen?
We knew that was going to happen.
Whoa!
What?
He's pulling. He's going.
Oh, it's going to pull back! There we go! Oh! Look at this! It's getting dragged! It's bending the foam!
Clambot is being sucked.
Suck-O-Matic! It's got it, hasn't it? What's the time, Adam? What's the time?
What's the time?
30 seconds now.
30 seconds left! Oh, unless something drastic goes wrong.
Stop.
Oh, Suck-O-Matic! It stops!
What's going to happen?
But
He's gone further.
it is slightly further.
It's still powered up.
Wow. Oh no, it's going backwards! What's happening?
10 seconds.
No, don't go backwards. There's no reverse gear, surely.
Sorry. 5,
Look at what's happening.
3,
Something's gone wrong.
1. Stop.
150.
Okay, Tony said it himself. There's lots of components on this contraption, so which means there's lots to go wrong. So something happened
He
there.
has won.
But-
He's definitely won.
He won. So it was 125 to 150. Wow, 25 mil in it. 25 mil in
That was
it.
really close.
That was so close.
Sense.
Wow. That was insane. Wow.
Might have to have a quick look over that 10 to make sure it's working.
150. 1, 2, 5. Wow. Wow, that was yeah. So it does mean that Suck-O-Matic goes through, but at what cost? Because does it still work? Who knows? Suck-O-Matic.
Oh,
And
that was exciting.
here we are after. It's 12 o'clock.
What have we got now then?
Well, grand final.
With the grand final.
Final. Should we have a little wait?
Huh?
I thought it was tense at home. It's really
Yeah.
It's so tense. The atmosphere is just insane, isn't it?
Got a
It's,
grand final coming down next.
Yeah. So we need to have a good competition for the grand final. So I'm hoping that the Suck-O-Matic will be working. So Sticky Racer. So the Germans. This is the real test, isn't it? It's a real English entry.
Grand
isn't it?
finale.
Suck-O-Matic by Tony Blighe. Lucas van der Vost
I think it was just pulling so much.
versus Tony Blighe
Should have been tasty.
in the final.
Lost track of where it was.
And the winner
Didn't know where.
will be crowned champion of Tug of Wars. Right.
This is it,
Are
though.
we ready?
What's happening now?
Let's just admire one of our
Yeah,
finalists.
we need to.
Let's go into a bit of detail about how it's
Sticky-
made and stuff.
Sticky Racer,
Because it's
single motor with a gearbox here, and then we've got this nice. Bring it to the light a bit more. Then we've got these nice. It's actually geared down the gearbox and then geared it up on its final drive there to the axle. But yeah, just a DC motor. It's got its 4 batteries. And then obviously the way this works is it sprints along, and then when it's pulled, it rotates here, which flips that round, and then all the mass is over the sticky pads on the bottom here. So
And how are the sticky pads looking, Adam, after
They're-
4 rounds?
they're definitely a lot less sticky than the start, but
Yeah.
I feel like they're still pretty damn sticky.
Yeah.
I won't touch them to lose their stick, but I think he's got a little wheel there that I hadn't noticed before. It's obviously for helping the rotation.
Yeah.
Nice little guide wheel, so everything's been thought through. So yeah, it's quick. It's got a lot of stick.
It's a winning design, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good design. It's a really good design. So it's a question of whether
Can
can pull.
the big
Slide.
also a big point to note is the fact that the tow hitch point is really close to where it sticks. So there's no kind of moment really that can be. It can't really just topple over. But
yeah. So when it's like this, it's pulling directly.
It's a
next
shear
to the floor.
force, isn't it?
yeah, it's just sheer.
So you're getting that maximum sticky stuff
Yeah.
to shear off.
It's actually going to increase the force on the stickiness.
No, I might say as well that when it's in this position, the weight is better off further forward. I feel like, if anything, I don't know whether this actually
it's
helps.
not moving much, is it?
It's not.
But
Does it help having the mass is
Well,
further
it
back?
gives it a bit of a
yeah, it might give it a little bit of whack.
Yeah, it gives it a whack down
yeah.
though.
Maybe that's the main purpose.
hammer it onto
Hammers
the
it
So
down.
it goes boom and hammers it down a bit. Maybe that's
very clever.
So this is Lucas's bot, and him and Falco. They said they tested theirs against each other all the time.
That was the
And they said they
quick brick.
Yeah, quick brick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they said that they did this just to improve, just kept improving on all the little weaknesses that they had. Yeah, they worked together as a team though on them, and they both obviously came up with kind of the same idea, quick and then stick. But
Quick and stick.
yeah, done well. It's doing really well.
Yeah.
So well, I want to know what happened to Tony's? What was that? What was Tony?
Yeah.
Happened to?
I think
on the last one.
It was such a strain that the tooth belt slipped on the cogs.
Yeah.
And it then lost registration, so it didn't know where its sucker was,
Yeah.
and then it was doing stupid stuff.
Yeah. Because it didn't know where it was. Yeah.
Okay, well.
So you think it's gonna? Is it? So is?
Will it be
back
strong
in
enough?
place now?
I think this. Well, it's. I mean, I tested it and it was working, so
Okay.
I haven't done anything
We
to
just
it.
turned it on. Yeah.
But I think this is going to take more pull than.
Yeah.
I mean,
Than the other ones.
Than the other
Yeah.
ones.
Than the
Yeah. So I'm.
I mean, this is the one I lost to at the start. So I mean, basically it's the same.
so Robin's come second. If
Both second place.
it comes last, if it
Yeah, Rob, that's what we were all thinking. Yours would have come second, really,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
So then what we conclude from this? Yeah.
Like, alright, who's everyone backing? I'm backing Sticky Racer.
I'm backing Suck-O-Matic.
I'm backing Sticky Racer. Suck-O-Matic.
Suck-O-Matic.
It's very powerful, but I'm not sure I can beat Sticky Racer.
I think I'm back in Sticky Racer.
If it wasn't for the glitch in the last one, you know, I would have probably backed Suck-O-Matic, but surely that's going to happen again, no?
Also, I think Sticky Racer looks meaner than.
It does.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's a significant
That
factor.
does help a lot.
It does help.
Yeah.
It's a big American-style dragster, isn't it?
Finish line.
Okay. Archie needs to get his cameras all in place.
Sticky Racer over there.
I'm just going to go for a walk.
Tony's going. It's like a real clash of the titans. It's also, but it's whether or not the sticky pads have got like caked in dust or not.
They have definitely.
They've definitely got more caked in dust, haven't they?
Half of the pad has come off, even though
It could just slide back rather than, rather than having to overcome the.
Yeah.
Right, let's get
Course.
started.
Right.
Right, are we ready?
Are you ready, Rob?
Good.
The batteries all in.
Rob
New
is-
batteries.
You know what you're doing?
Batteries in the right way around.
Yeah, definitely, I'll check.
Yeah.
Okay, the one we've all been waiting for.
So he's the.
Grand final.
3,
Sticky Racer, Suck-O-Matic.
2, 1, go.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
Back a lot.
You got pulled back loads. Oh my god, it's pulling it!
Come on. Wait, hang on a sec.
It's pulling it! What?
Did Tony's get pulled back a lot?
Well, we'll look at that at the end. We'll look at that at the end.
Right, big 20
So right now, it's getting pulled back. So it's too dusty. It's too dusty. It's caked up the adhesion.
Suck-O-Matic's got it in the bag.
Suck-O-Matic.
Has it though? What's the time?
Yeah.
Of course it has.
It's got it.
35 seconds in, so.
We do need.
That was such an aggressive start, wasn't it?
We do need adjudication at the end of this because at the start, Tony might well have gone past.
If Tony's went past the start of the centre line, then he would have lost. But yeah, we'll have to see.
That's game.
That's game. It's game over.
Alright, I'll just get these.
Okay, let's turn them off. Right. So the rules state that you lose if your bot goes into the other person's side, and at the start, Tony's might well have been pulled back past
the red line.
the centre line into the other person's
But
half.
hang on a sec. The line is in the middle of this.
Yeah,
You
it's,
can see
it's in the middle of the line.
The brown centre
Yeah.
line in the middle of the tape, can't you?
Yeah, yeah,
And it has to be. And part of his bot has to be past it. So
yeah. So it all
we'll have
hangs
to lurk in that.
on whether or not Adam actually filmed the replay.
Yeah. When he actually filmed it. Yeah. That's the main thing.
Oh, Adam, did you film it?
Yeah, I filmed it.
He filmed it. That's a good start.
I'll have some commentary for you in a second.
Okay, but that was tense, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
I don't know. People could probably watch back on the live stream and see, but
Yeah.
it all happened so quickly that I didn't really pay attention to that part of it. I was looking over here, see whether or not it went over the green line, whether or not it won.
GoPro might have. You're gonna have to look on the GoPro because this is coming down to the wire.
Really? It's coming down to the wire. Okay, so Archie's mounted the GoPro here, so we can take the SD card out and look on a computer to see whether or not. This is we couldn't have planned this better, could it? Okay, so people watching the live stream, was it obvious from that as to who won or not? Because any part.
Any part of your vehicle goes back.
Because we didn't want to fire people firing oil and stuff like that back over the over the centre line. So yeah, we made it so that if any of it goes over to the other opponent's side,
To go past the middle of the red line.
yeah, and it's the middle of the red line as well.
It's going to be hard to tell.
But it will be fine from this because this is right above the centre, so we'll be able to. Do you want
I think you're right, Tony.
we might have to plug this into a computer. Oh, why is my focus so bad?
If we need a bigger screen, we can plug it into a computer.
We might have to. Yeah, but if
So
There's the
bright as
shot.
well. I can't really
Do
get.
you want to see this thing?
Yeah, it doesn't really focus on Archie's thing.
Plug that into the computer.
Okay, so here we go. Gets yanked back there at the start.
Wow, that looks like it might be past though.
Yeah,
the
so
middle of the line, it's got to go past.
it's a question of whether that
It's past the middle of the
is
line.
the
or
middle
not.
line. Obviously, this is sort of blocking the view.
Yeah, so we need the bird's eye view.
So bird's eye view would be nice, but yeah.
No, I mean, we have but we can get the footage up. Basically, Archie needs to. He does have a screen on his GoPro, but it's so small that you can't really see. So we'll plug it into a computer. We'll do a freeze frame, and we'll zoom in. Yeah, you can use my laptop there. Do you have a SD card reader and stuff like that? No. But yeah, wow.
Photo finish. You
Photo finish.
couldn't have asked for a more exciting.
No, yeah, you might have to go and take some more medication.
I'm going to need some serious therapy.
What a close competition there in the end. Oh, wow. Who's it going to be? Does anyone have any comments? No one's been commenting. Did anyone actually see? I don't know if you could tell from the live stream. Okay. Gecko just says, I would love to see mine, Henry, against the sticky racer after the competition. Yeah, we can do like fun ones after the competition if you stick around. We can do a few of those. He says all Tony's for that matter. Okay, so Falco has said he can't tell from the live stream. He can't tell from the live stream apparently. Even, it's an even replay.
Yeah, I think you want to see this again. Personally, from this, it looks like Tony's won, and he doesn't go over
Really?
the line. So
No, we definitely need to make sure.
we'll double check, but that's
It's so hard to tell because of the.
yanked back,
It's yanked all the way back, doesn't he?
and then that's like the furthest back it goes. There, so it's a question of whether that goes over the line.
Yeah,
so,
does it go over the centre of that line or not?
yeah.
But what a comeback though after that, pulling it all the way back, and banking on the stickiness just going after that many rounds. It's the furthest back part of their
But
buggy.
not the wash.
No, the washer.
So
no.
you can see the
Oh,
furthest
wow.
part back of the buggy there, but it's to the centre line of the red tape though, not
Yeah.
to the edge of the red tape.
Centre line of the red
To the
tape.
centre line.
Let's go for the wind shift.
I don't know how you zoom.
Take a sniff of the area.
Yeah. stick it. Yeah, that's good. And now I could paste it into Word or something. Or Paint, yeah.
Go and paint.
Control V.
That's like Adam.
Zoom in.
No, don't do that. No.
Okay, just do it and then Control Z.
Oh, it's very technical here.
Zoom in.
Oh my god. No, it's fine, isn't it?
It's not.
It's
Definitely, it's not. The centre line is like here. On
Yeah,
the,
you can see the back
You
of
can
his-
see the back of
yeah.
the sucker pad is not over the centre line. Whoa!
So look, the back of the sucker pad is here. The centre line is the middle of the red tape, right?
Yeah.
So Tony's vehicle is not touching the
So-
centre line at all.
Tony, we can confirm that you are victorious. So congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Suck-O-Matic has done it. Oh, that was a real rollercoaster as well with the fact that it glitched out on the round before. Everyone was kind of thinking that was going to happen the same again, but worse. And it was the underdog. It was the underdog for the final. It made it even better. And then the photo finish as well. We could not have planned that better. Oh, amazing stuff. So, congratulations, Tony.
How close did it get to the line?
So the winner, Fieldhouse Challenges, tug of war, is
the back of this was basically tangential.
Suck.
Oh.
So it was 5 mil off.
That camera.
Yeah.
Matic.
Yeah, it was lucky.
So yeah, it was half of 19, wasn't it? Oh,
Well done.
9.5 mil away.
What an amazing addition. That was a last minute thing, wasn't it, having the GoPro right above
Yeah,
it?
it was.
But yeah, we kind of thought, we might have to use it if it is closed or something like that.
Last night we had the idea of,
Yeah.
we should have the GoPro up above, shouldn't we?
Yeah, that'd be nice. But that was like pixels, wasn't it? When we zoomed in on the paint picture.
Oh, sorry. So you can see here. This is the tug moment. So it gets yanked there.
Oh, yeah,
it gets
yeah.
yanked back,
Yeah.
and then it rests there.
Yeah.
And that is just not over the red line. So
Well, yeah, we'd like to say thank you so much to everyone watching and who's endured the painful few hours of this whole tournament process. Enjoyable, that's the word I was looking for. Hopefully you've enjoyed it.
Hopefully we've done all your bots justice.
Yeah, exactly.
we should do some fun.
Yeah, we'll do some fun ones.
Now.
So,
especially those who maybe went out in the first round.
yeah. So if you're watching, we have got one fun
Any
one.
requests on who we want to go against who?
So Gecko2421, who's Henry the Hoover Ford, against Sticky. Oh, and he says against Tony's. He said initially against Sticky Racer after the competition. He says or Tony's for that matter. Winky face, because he thought that obviously Sticky Racer was going to have it.
They did do Henry Ford and Suck-O-Matic.
Oh, yeah. Wait. What? Wait. Why would you want to? Wait. Yeah. So we did it. Wrong Henry. Oh, wrong Henry. Mine's the very first one. Oh, sorry.
Henry got beaten by sprint stick.
Oh, Henry got beaten by Graviton. Henry versus Graviton. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, Henry versus Graviton, which is number 22. If you're in the first rounds and yours got annoyingly pipped to the post, please comment and say which one you want to kind of go up against, because we're doing a couple of friendlies now.
What about yours, Damien?
No, mine's in the bin.
Yeah.
He's got loads of cogs.
This changes gear, doesn't it?
Yeah. Exactly.
That was-
But I'm not sure how it does.
You know what I mean if I cooperative cards?
I don't know what his other trigger
He's
is.
using this.
Because so he obviously uses this is the pull on this, which pulls this up.
Switch. Turns the switch
So
on.
that switch flicks
And
with
that
the tension,
changes the gear.
and that somehow changes gear, and I'm not sure how, because
Henry, do you
It
want
turns on the
to?
sucker.
I'm sure you put it in
That
your
was turned on the sucker.
description.
And turn off the wheels.
It changes gear via motor rotation direction. No, rotation detection. Sorry,
I was going to say
motor rotation detection. he says.
I mean, the fact that we can't work out how
Yeah.
he's done it. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah, means it's insane.
Yeah, so that's the switch. But
Okay, it's a series of sprag.
Yeah, it did.
There's a series of sprag clutches that switch between gearbox and belt drive.
clutches. Maybe in here. No.
right, so it switches between gears and belt drive.
But
So
how?
that's-
How?
Yeah.
Because
Like, you've absolutely
It's got
stumped
one
us
motor.
here.
That's the only thing that can sort of change things around, surely. Because the only other thing is the switch, and somehow the switch changes something physically. So surely there's some kind of actuation.
Clutches that switch between the gearbox and belt drive.
Where are the clutches?
Changes gear via motor rotation direction.
Does it say direction?
Yeah, direction. It says
Oh,
direction.
so it spins the other way. So
Ah,
when
yeah,
it
yeah.
spins the other way, it goes slow and powerful.
So-
it's
oh, so-
one way.
so-
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry,
really? Yeah.
he auto corrected it because he said detection to start off with, and then anyway,
that-
yeah.
That's obviously spinning fast. That's spinning even faster.
Right. So
It's-
if it's going forward, it uses one gear train, and if it's going
Yeah.
back, it uses a
Yeah.
different gear train.
Yeah,
That's really clever.
That's really clever.
that's nice.
That's a neat way of using one motor to do two things.
Where's the clutch to disengage and
I-
engage
I think it,
um,
must be on
the,
this-
the gears to make sure they don't
this
go
shaft.
they only
I
goes
feel
one
like
way.
this shaft is.
But there's no clutch pedal.
Maybe. Yeah, where's the clutch pedal? Oh, okay, so sprag clutches are a type of one-way bearing. The motor direction reverses,
No.
which then engages the gearbox or
Maybe
belts
those bearings.
respectively.
Bearings.
In the
It
bearings
says
there.
just turn it on and have a play.
Yeah,
switch?
we can't figure out.
If we can figure out where your switch is. See, this one's too complicated. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
we should be able to see it working right.
yeah.
Wait, ready?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Wow!
It's so good.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yeah.
So it's
Going super slow without.
oh wow.
What?
So these.
Oh, these are bearings. The one-way bearings.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, the bearings.
That's
are
lit.
one way.
Yeah.
clutch bearings
Yeah,
in
the
there.
bearings are
That's
clutch, yeah.
the complex
That is brilliant.
component. Yeah, that's so
amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks
Well,
for
let's
that.
give it
Shall
a
we?
go.
Shall we actually give it a go, rather than just looking at it for ages? So Gecko 2421. Yeah. Do you want to go against Tony's?
Or do we try against?
Yeah.
Where's the? Have you got?
Well, they all need to be used to destruction now, really, don't they?
20. Oh, it's Sam.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So it's Sam Taylor Jones. I didn't know it was him. Just saw the his name Gecko on YouTube. But anyway, Sam Taylor Jones. Obviously, best buds with Will Handy.
Yeah.
Should have known that from the similar looking designs. Anyway, right, here we go. Are we ready?
Yeah.
We're not ready. Well, I guess are you going to film this, Arch?
Yeah.
Just in case. It's fun.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh!
It's almost.
Oh, so close!
That's the trouble. He's riding up.
It's riding up, yeah.
Flat he might be alright.
So the
Yeah, if his toe point was much lower,
oh yeah, your toe point's too hot. Yeah.
but it's
It's
just
not
the
quite
back
forming the
wheels.
seal around it. So Suck-O-Matic has still got it.
It's got all the power, hasn't it? Suck-O-Matic.
Just gives everyone a false sense of hope.
Oh,
when it's down.
Should we do an assistant?
no, it just doesn't. No.
Oh, it's just going backwards now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there we go. Sam, you can sleep easy tonight knowing that you still wouldn't have won.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I'd like my one to go against someone's.
Does anyone else have any requests in the chat? Yeah, Robin, you're not in the chat though, so it's not really allowed. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, great try there, but yeah, just didn't form the seal around around your skirt.
Sucker v sucker.
Sucker versus sucker. Yeah, we should definitely do sucker. Are we just everyone gonna go against Tony's? Can we have all of them, but all of them in a line against Tony's?
Tony's is going to beat mine, but I'm happy to go against.
Yeah, Beaninator versus Tony.
It wouldn't be Beaninator.
It wouldn't. Yeah, let's be honest. Tony's wouldn't be Beaninator.
And was that Sam?
Sam's, we loved your drive system there. That was so clever.
Yeah. They went. They put
That
that
would be-
really early, and
That might go over
they
well.
were going to America. I'm not sure they posted it really early.
Yeah, it's a bit.
And so
I mean, that's great. I mean, it looks all sort of calm on the surface, doesn't it? But
Oh, they're underneath.
Yeah.
You think that one's
So I
fast?
think this one's
Right.
the fastest.
But if fairly dark. What did it lose to? It's like red something.
Red Tugger.
Who beat this?
I mean, I would like to
Da,
go.
da, 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 da. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is
That's
it?
what people want to see, Robin.
Where is it? Red Tugger. There you
Oh, yeah.
go.
Venus.
Venus 2 beat Red Tugger.
Oh, because it drove out?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
That's the thing. I think this one's really quick.
yeah, it is.
We might need some new batteries against that one.
Venus is
Okay.
Venus is a beast.
Venus 2.
It lost me a
Taken
key.
apart, and yeah, mine's not in the right starting position. Definitely, it's been broken a bit.
The middle is the middle.
Robin, you
I know
not.
it's alright.
You don't get a head start, Robin. That's not loud.
No, I was just seeing.
So we've got the two sucker pad entries going head to head now.
Making sure it was in the right.
Robin's versus Tony's. What's the
Yeah.
What's yours called?
Tony's is gonna win.
Suck-O-Matic versus
Suckinator.
Suckinator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're both the same principle, aren't they?
Yeah, but
Two,
yeah.
two lots of suckers.
Yeah.
with two very different ideas?
Side by side versus
Robin had a
longitudinal.
hard first opponent, to be fair.
I did.
You're the finalist.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's my excuse?
Okay,
Can you get mine, please?
let's go.
Yes, okay.
Oh,
There you go.
Robin, yours isn't good. Oh yeah, it is. They take a little bit of time to warm up, don't they? These sucking ones. They get out of bed slowly in the morning.
Robin's going to retake.
Oh.
It might be some bit of an angle.
No, he's got it in the
He
bag
is, yeah.
there still, hasn't he?
Well, here we go.
Oh.
Okay, Matt. Oh my
Oh no!
When he's trying to move, it's getting
Timing.
Oh, that grating sound! Oh, look at this!
He's walking backwards.
I think the razor blades are working quite well.
They will, aren't they? They're gripping a little bit occasionally. All right, I'm in.
Forfeit. Right, yeah, Robin, you can also sleep well at night, knowing that yours can't be.
Don't do that one.
Look, Suck-O-Matic is the one to beat. Let's be honest. Can Clampbot rematch Tony if he's happy and or
We've already seen that.
no?
We got to do one.
No, we should do this one against Tony's.
Can Clampbot if he's happy and or try against Sam's Henry. Oh, I don't know whether the rematch thing is kind of. Oh well, I don't mind. Yeah, we'll get around to it. But he also said, can he go against because Will's versus Sam's?
All right.
Well, we should definitely do Will's versus Sam's. Shouldn't we? That'll be good. That'll be a good one to do after this.
We should give Red Tugger another go because it just went straight out in the first round. They went straight over the line.
Yeah,
Didn't really get
get a good chance to go against anyone today.
Yeah. Obviously, we're going to keep on going against Tony's.
Yeah, Tony's just.
Someone got
Tony's just. No, you're fine with that, aren't you?
Yeah.
I reckon definitely a
quick and stick.
A quick and stick will be it. Or Luke's one will probably. Graviton.
Nah. Wow, maybe, yeah, but.
Yeah, actually, it'd be interesting to see it.
Yeah. I feel like Graviton might win.
I think Graviton will.
But
Fairly fresh take on it.
Oh yeah, but after 5 rounds, yeah.
I mean, yeah, Tony's is running out of battery, but as well, so
We're not topping up the batteries each time.
anymore. Okay.
Well, he's already won the competition. It's fine.
Red tiger.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Three.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh! So winning the line!
Red Tugger wins!
Red Tugger wins!
Champion!
Right, big Tony up, there we go!
Yeah, it's a beast! Yeah, sorry about saying Tony's was better.
Yeah, the Red Tugger. No, who knew?
I knew this one would be.
You know I'm going to be
This one's
second
so
there.
quick.
Nah, but the thing is, Tony's one's running out of battery, so
Red Tugger
That was against.
Oh, Red Tugger.
Red Tugger Venus too. But it went, yeah, you say, I think it went out. So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, if anyone else has any, well, what we're going to do now is we're going to do, we'll do Sam's versus Will's next. And then I think that's, if anyone else has any other ideas, then we'll
This thing's a
leave it there.
beast.
It is a beast, yeah. We'll do Sam's versus Will's next. Is-
I found the video.
oh, this one here.
I don't know, I haven't seen it.
Clamp bot.
Yeah, it got so close.
Yeah, but then it
And
pulled it back.
did get pulled back, yeah.
Yeah, thought so.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Thought so.
Yeah, I have that too now.
Whoa. Look at me, put some versus.
Any more
Sam.
requests on the chat?
Yeah, Sam's versus Will's. Yeah.
Can we get this one?
Where is it?
Can we get this one working on it? It'd be nice for this person to see
Oh,
what.
who's this?
Yeah,
What was the wrong with it?
we got it working.
The fan.
Yeah, we got it
Oh, it
working.
did do.
Yeah, we did
Just
the
the
wheels.
wheels.
Oh, there it is.
No, it worked. The fan got stuck.
Oh, great.
That was the issue. The fan got stuck. If I can try and free up the fan, it took one hard to get to.
The wheels. Yeah, it was too difficult.
Okay. Sam's versus Will's then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. These guys like designed them together.
Oh, these right. Okay.
Yeah, they're mates. Yeah. They're the two guys that went up to America.
Will's just said, also just wanted to say what a cool design Tony's is. Congratulations on the win. That was from Will Handley, yeah. Alrighty. Sam's versus Will's.
I still feel like this hooking point might be its detriment
Yeah.
if it's too high and it lifts the front off the ground. But obviously, can't remember which one's Will's now. Which one's it?
Sam's is there
Yeah,
and
so I feel
Will's is this one.
Sam's the only one that's going to make. It's a question of whose is faster, isn't it? Really, because Will's isn't moving.
Once it's clamped, Will's is, yeah. So, alright, Luke, are you ready on the old switches? Okay. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Oh! Wow, that was a bit jaggedy, wasn't it, start? But there we go. That was weird, wasn't it? They kind of rebounded off, well, pulled the rope and then it stabilised.
It's not going to bounce.
Yeah, it bounced, it bounced.
Yeah.
So, Sam,
That elastic in the box.
you have the victory
Yeah.
over Will.
That's the victory right there.
Should we do another one quick? Yeah, one touch.
Best of 10.
So just do it again.
Could do, yeah.
Because it's a.
Go on then. Yeah, well, no one else has asked for any other suggestions, so let's just do.
I'd like to see Graviton
I
against.
was wondering
against
if
Tony's.
it would be
That
a
would be
different outcome. Another time.
Yeah, Graviton versus Tony's, that would be good,
that'd
wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Should try that.
be interesting to see that.
Okay, go then, Lee. That's the same.
I say him again.
Yeah.
That same bounce. It's like it accelerates better from the bounce, Sam's one, than Will's. Yeah. Okay, so
Let's
shall
rerun Graviton against Suck-O-Matic.
Graviton versus Suck-O-Matic?
That would be good fun.
Yeah. Oh, I still can't get over how close that final was though. That was mad. So I think there was 4 pixels in it when we zoomed in.
Okay, do you want to
We try and account for everything, don't we? And luckily we have thought of quite a lot of the things. So
Yeah.
sometimes, most of the time, it won't occur, but when it does,
Yeah.
It's a good idea to have these lines on.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. We needed all that.
We had to have that.
Need all the lines for sure. Sam says, "Thanks guys, it's been great, and congratulations to Tony. A clever design indeed." Smiley face.
You're just taking the things off each time, putting back on. You're not replacing the tape.
Okay.
Cool. It's Suck-O-Matic. Let's Suck-O-Matic.
Nice.
Have you got fresh batteries in yours, Luke?
This will be interesting.
Oh, look, we need a 16.
The like diversity in the designs we've got as well. Just so interesting, aren't they?
This is
I could spend so many hours. Just,
We want to do all the combinations of all of them.
yeah, it would be good.
Ideally, yeah.
This is the two
Ideally, we'd do a little matrix of a weighted matrix of everyone, and then just whoever wins most out of it all wins. But that would take about 3 years to complete.
Did you do the bridge? Did you do the bridge one?
No, I didn't do the bridge.
Bridge.
No.
It's like when I just used a bit of valence line and
Yeah, I remember your play. That's
and that did really well.
Yeah.
That did really well.
Yeah.
The main thing about it was the fact that you could go like 50 mil below the points, and you just needed that to be intense.
Will you have issues balancing, Luke?
Yeah.
This floor, I mean, I think it's
870 kilos.
Yeah.
minor certain bits.
Yeah, I saw the build video.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, fine. Just put it there. Oh,
It was very much like a bicycle work.
can you not just alter the pads where it sits on?
Tension, yeah. Someone else did use half bucks.
Just alter that. Just push the wire or something.
As their bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's off the wood. Just do it.
I watched it sort of at some point.
Yours could definitely be full depth anyway. As long as- If it works going forward, just do it there. I can just hold it. Yeah, Tony's only pull tabs.
Yeah. Just hold it and then just let go.
It's going to flip over anyway, because Tony's isn't fast off the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not time crucial.
Not that way, Luke.
It's the wrong way.
That's sabotaging.
That's actually, you'd have failed.
Yeah,
You'll go
yeah.
over the centre line. You'll lose immediately.
Okay. Just
Just pull that tab out.
Yeah. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
It's always flat down.
Really the ultimate test.
Tony's
Tony's can be this.
I don't think it
Can
will.
be Evans
No,
past
it's
the red dragster.
Oh! Oh!
Daniel's up.
Gosh. No. That is not. Yeah.
That's it.
You feel, if you turn Tony's off, you feel how much of a pull that's got on.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, it's going to reverse again.
Oh, no drilling into the cook.
Yeah.
feel what?
One either way.
Feel how much of a pull that is. You can't even get that off with your hand. Well, there we go.
Yeah. But after round 5, that might be a bit more slippery, wouldn't it? So I think you can safely say.
Graviton first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway, all right. We're going to thank everyone for watching on the live stream, and we're going to have to close this down now, I think.
Yeah.
But
We might do a few more head-to-heads on Arthur's camera,
yeah.
so we put them on YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Head-to-heads.
thanks everyone for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, big success.